Yeah, man. I'm committed, not addicted. But it keep controlling me, man. I do believe, shit, even on the intro of Waukesha by Moneybag Yo, we had Wayne speaking about his addiction and his addiction to lean once upon a time. And pretty much he was just saying, like, so much of which I loved about me was when I was addicted, almost kind of make me feel why stop? So much of the artists that we love, it's fueled by sometimes other things. Uzi had said it one time when people were getting at him when, we saw a few artists, Lil Peep, um, Fredo Santana, um, Juice World pass away from, maybe overdosing or the side effects of drugs. And he spoke himself. He said, listen, I see everybody woke now, but when I was singing about it on EXO Tour Live, because make no mistake, that's what he's singing about. He's singing about being a drug addict. He's singing about him battling with a drug, and everybody's like, oh, this is amazing. Fuck that. So, I love songs that's that honest. It's one of those things where I understand how vulnerable you have to be to allow some people to be able to party to your possible demise. Anyway, chat, welcome to another stream. I know I should have probably streamed one of the last couple of days. Loki kind of fell asleep. The thing was streaming late at night. Like I stream like right now it's 10:35 p.m. on the East Coast. I wake up at 7 o'clock. I'm kind of up. I'm doing shit. So at times if the energy ain't off or ain't great within me, I don't want to stream because like if I'm not feeling it, I don't care what y'all say, and y'all might be like, yo, act no, we're cool. We just want like a chill stream. I want to be having fun when I'm talking to y'all. And right now and tonight, I am having fun. I don't care what's being said. I don't care whatever. I love it. And these are the best nights for me to stream, okay? And obviously, I would want to stream every night. This week, I'll do some housekeeping off top. This week has been very stressful for me. I'll give the announcement to the announcement. I have a huge announcement that I'm making. I believe it will happen at the end of this month. I don't want to push it to next month. I wanted to make it this week or in the next week. And it doesn't seem like it's going to happen, but it seems like it's going to happen towards the end of this month. Not by my, me, I like to be really transparent, really, forward. And I would be, but, I'm also dealing with a lot of corporate entities and I'm trying to play ball a bit, So I will tell you this. Next week I will be on Flagrant 2. Me and Andrew Schultz, we won't be kicking it. So if y'all fuck with me and Andrew Schultz will be cracking some jokes, whatever. Hey, yo. Grand, you're tweaking. I can't comment on that right now. If you guys enjoy Andrew Schultz, if you enjoy me, we're looking to have fun. I don't even know if I was supposed to even say that, but I want my chat niggas to be there front and center. Andrew Schultz has been someone who he's pretty much an ally to chat niggas. Like, he's a dude who independently has done his own thing, use YouTube, use Patreon, use these other avenues to kind of build his voice and continue maybe sometimes like content that is non-mainstream. And for me, there's been times that, they've tried to cancel me a bunch of times. And, through my Twitch, my YouTube, and through, other avenues where I could maintain an organic voice, you guys have helped me up. So, I'll be on Flagrant 2, I believe Tuesday. So you guys please check that out, all right? And really, I really said that to say, I was about to make an announcement. But anyway, the announcement is coming later this month. To let y'all know, on my headquarters space, I'm building out a bunch of stuff there. If you a real chat nigga, you could probably, I hope you're kind of getting it. I'm gonna be honest to y'all in some of this process. I am super frustrated. It's been some of the most frustrating time in the last couple of months. I move like this. I don't wait around. just to put in see, I don't move like how these industry niggas move. You know, getting off everyday struggle, what most people would do is just like go silent, work on whatever next big deal or play they got, and just pop up and be like, that's the announcement. Fuck that. And I've told these people I'm working with, I said, listen, I don't know how y'all get down, but my life is hip hop. Whether it's gonna be a viral moment on my stream, like I can't stop. So, I'm trying to work it out with them, trying to get them up to speed of what I'm accustomed to. And I've told them consistently, I need somebody or I need a company who could move to the beat that I move. I move fast. Something happens today, I address it tonight. I'm not the type, if you expect that slow shit, we probably did the wrong partnership. The people who I've been working with, and they're convinced that they could keep up. So, we're going to give it a chance. So, anyway, huge announcement coming this month. I'm going to leave it at that, okay? This month, if not this month, if it's next month, I'm tight. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be so tight. We're in July, right? Yeah. If it's next month, I'm going to be fucking tight. But I'm going to just say this month. All right. Yeah. Okay. So that's housekeeping. Check me on Flagrant 2. I'm going to be honest with you too. Along with my announcement, and I want to put this to y'all. Along with my announcement, I want to ask y'all, because I'm going to do something I never do. I'm thinking about doing a press run. What outlets do you think I should fuck with? And I want y'all to be honest with me. I've always said, and to any young creator out there, you don't need to be a whore for everybody. Akademiks built up his worth by being exclusive to his own platforms. I rarely get on other people's platforms. Complex is one of the only other platforms you see me on outside of my own. Don't ever think you have to chase other people, because you're not really having an audience. I built an audience, I built a platform, and I stayed there. If y'all want Akademiks, you come to Akademiks. You don't go to that nigga for Akademiks. You come here. That's one of the tips for any up and coming creator, in thinking that you need to be featured over here and featured over there. Sometimes they're just whoring you out, and it doesn't really help you. It helps them more, okay? However, at times, like for example, I got some big plays coming up, and I would like to touch bases with everyone, right? And this is where I ask you guys, because it's rare that I get on another platform, where would you like to see me go? You want to see me go Breakfast Club, Joe Budden Podcast, Brilliant Idiots? I'm already going to Andrew's show. Flagrant 2 is happening Monday or Tuesday. You want to see me do No Jumper? You want to see me do Vlad? Do you want to see me name some other popping platform? I don't care. Name all of them. $1 million worth of game. Should I kick it with Aiden? DJ Ghost? I'm glad you guys are bringing up a lot of. Okay, cool. Let me know what y'all want, and again, we'll make it happen. Say cheese, okay. Hey, we'll make it happen in some capacity, but I'm glad you guys are tuned in like that. Somebody said definitely link DJ Ghost. Yo, I wanted to have a really dope conversation with DJ Ghost. I just think we're different, and I love it when we're different. I love differences. Differences bring great content. When two people are different and trying to come to understanding, the path there is always great content. So, great. Okay, Wayno got his podcast going on. So my nigga Wayno, man. So I said RGS. Salute to my man right so. All right, cool. We'll figure it out. Kwame Brown, Soluminati. I see you guys saying on somebody said Undisputed Logan Paul. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Logan invited me a while back, and I didn't do it then, because no matter how big the platform is like, if I'm not in the mindset of doing other people's platform, I keep it at home. You get me? But we are gonna, try to touch bases. Anyway, that is to come. Tasha K doing her thing, right? Hot ones. Okay, okay, okay. Yo, y'all got like a lot of shit, yo. All right, cool. Anyway, I want to give y'all. I want to give y'all. That's an experience also for y'all because I know when I used to watch like creators, I'd be like, yo, imagine if I could get this creator who I like with this other creator who I like and put them together in like a fucking podcast or content set and let's see how it goes. So this is a lot for y'all, but also to answer whatever questions because sometimes people think just being on your own platform you're hiding from shit, right? And I don't got time to hide from them. All right. Anyway, so that's coming. That is housekeeping. We should probably hop into the first topic. Someone said Mike Tyson podcast. I don't even know Mike Tyson knows who I am. Truth be told. Someone said Hot Ones is for A-list. Yeah, hey. Listen, I'm not saying I'm big enough to be on every platform. You know what I mean? As I said, if there are platforms that make sense, we'll do. Anyway, moving beyond that. Where should we start? Should we start at Kodak Black, Quando Rondo, Lil Uzi Vert, Young Boy? What else been going on? The BET Awards. Actually, I have a place that I want to start. Okay? Let me see if I can find it real quick. I know exactly where I want to start. Is it this? No. Okay. Let me just check my DMs. All right. And by the way, I didn't address this at all on social media. I really kind of waited for now. Certain stuff I don't care about, but I do like for the truth to be actually acknowledged. Let me get my DMs. Okay. Actually, let me go here first. Oh, perfect. All right, y'all can see this. Instagram.com/the source. I think that's their Instagram name. Okay. I'm gonna scroll down. Scroll down. Can I find it? Oh my God. Okay, great. So the source posted a headline about me. And let me make this a little bit smaller that you can see everything. It said DJ Akademiks says he hates Meg Thee Stallion and she's overhyped because she's a black woman. A very clickbaitable news title, right? Now, truth be told, we haven't really talked about Meg much. We talked about her being nominated. We talked about some opinions there. But I haven't really spoke on Meg and her abilities since she dropped her album. Her album, I feel like, was dropped a few months ago. Yet the story popped up everywhere. Now, let me. So they said full story, right? Look, full story on the source.com link in bio. And I think what most like these little magazines now turn website do, like you have to click in their bio. What the hell does it bring you to? What the fuck is this? They're showing you apps, all type of shit. Okay, great. Like, you'll never find the story. Truth be like, look, they said link in bio. Where the fuck would you find this? Let's click on news and social. Wait, you can't even click on it. All right. Let's just go to thesource.com. Now, I don't know who runs the source and whatever the case is. But you also do know I don't care. Let's see if we can find this because I do want to read it. And really, The great thing about when people say they quoted me is that everything is audio bites. I am speaking. Oftentimes in the entertainment industry, magazines used to use quotes from a text interview, and then you would hear the person come on and say, I never said that. But when it's in a audio form, everybody could go listen to the audio. Now, they're always going to clickbait. That's how they get the audience there. But let me see if I could find, I'm trying to find this. Do they have a fucking, let's see if they have a search. Load more. I got to go to load more. Okay, load more. And I seen this a couple days ago, so it might be a couple days back. Oh my God, I don't want to keep doing this. Oh, I see Meg. Nope. By the way, look at this headline before we get to the one where they're talking about me. Meg Thee Stallion and Cash App to give away $1 million worth of stock. I didn't even see nobody even cover that shit. I didn't even know about this shit. It's ironic that they're covering this. Okay? All right, cool. Let's keep it going. Where did they talk about me? Maybe one more day before. Let's keep it going. Right here. Just read the headline. The person is Mira B. Let's find out who this person is. DJ Akademiks says he hates Meg Thee Stallion. And she's overhyped because she's a black woman. Now let's click on the article. By the way, I've never done this before. So it's not like I did this before stream. I'm doing this live. But I do everything live. I don't care. A lot of words. Look, and then here's how they do it. Look. Last year, the rapper faced heavy load of controversy following a shooting incident that involved the singer Tory Lanez. While many had things to say, DJ Akademiks has always been outspoken on his opinion regarding Meg Thee Stallion. This time, Akademiks explains why he has hate for the rapper. I hate Meg Thee Stallion very hard, he began his statement, because you can be objective. So I guess I'll start by saying this. I'm not to believe that Meg Thee Stallion's career has been propelled, overhyped, and put on a pedestal because of this whole black girl magic, protect black women. And I'm sorry. Okay, let's see if we can play the clip. By the way, which I think whoever this motherfucker is who always like uploads like my clips, they upload like the number. I think they clickbait too. So this page, this is not me, by the way. They clickbait as well. But they also take things from like months ago and they'll re-upload it. And then these news sites that are scouring for news, they'll pick up on it and make it seem like I said that 2 days ago. I did not say this 2 days ago. But let's listen to what I said. Because you can't be objective. So I guess I'll hold on. About Megan Thee Stallion very hard. Hold on. About Megan Thee Stallion very hard. Because you can't be objective. So I guess I'll start by saying this. I am now in belief that Meg Thee Stallion's career has been propelled, overhyped, and also put on a pedestal because of this whole black girl magic, protect black women stuff. I'm sorry. This is what, and you know, okay, fine. I'm one of the media personalities that, okay, let me pause it and just say this. Okay, by the way, so far I've agreed with everything. Just to correct whatever platform, I don't hate Meg Thee Stallion. I don't know Meg Thee Stallion. Never talked to her personally. To be honest, I don't really care about none of these niggas. So, like, when it says hate, it makes it seem like I go to sleep and I'm like, fuck Meg. I don't care. But I also don't care enough to not tell the truth. Let that be the story. So while all y'all are caring about all these other things that prevent you from just calling it like it is, I just don't care to just say what it is. I don't care if Meg's upset. Who cares? I don't care if people who like Meg's upset. Who cares? I don't care if Rock Nation's upset. Who cares? I'm going to speak the truth. I got into this industry by being a fan with an outspoken opinion. I'll be damned if this industry ever forces me to quiet, say what everybody else is saying, or follow whatever the popular narrative is. I came in here with a couple chat niggas. They still rock with me. Thank God for them. And if we gonna go out, we gonna go out all together. I will never kowtow and just basically bow down to whatever narrative. This whole Meg Thee Stallion thing really shocks me because everybody's acting like I'm saying some shit that is like I'm the only one. Every outlet I think that put this out either has two narratives. Number one, they love Nicki. Every pro-Nicki outlet put this out, and their thing was, I don't know if Nicki and Meg ain't on the same page right now, but that's their subtle way of throwing shade by using someone else. I know they're trying to use my words against Meg because this is old. I don't care about Meg like that. This is old. Y'all are trying to just drag me into some I don't want no parts of y'all stand wars. Now, I said what I said and I mean what I said, but don't try to bring me up when it's convenient for y'all point. I said it like a month or 2 months ago. Bring it up then. Y'all still bring it up today? None of these articles did a due diligence. When did Akademiks say that? I said this when her album came out. This shit was mid. I still believe it's mid. I stand on it. I'm not no liar. I can't just, oh my God, that's not me. I'm going to always stand on it. Somebody's telling me this was from months ago. I don't know when it's from. I just know it was a long time ago. But I seen every outlet posting it like I said this week. You know why? Y'all are too pussy to criticize her yourself. So you try to use me, and I don't care even if all y'all, because I read the comments on a bunch of these sites. They're like, he's saying the truth. Say it your fucking self. There's nothing wrong with telling the truth. You don't have to use me as a mouthpiece. Don't praise me as a mouthpiece. Say it yourself. But most y'all are hypocrites too. Because the reason why you would say this about Meg is not only because, I think it's true. Y'all have other allegiances and alternative motives. So I've seen every site that fucking loves Nicki. They're like, oh my God, look what Axe said. Isn't he telling the truth? And everybody in the comments is like, I don't even fuck with Axe, but he telling the truth. I don't want y'all applause. Because I don't tell the truth when it's convenient. I tell the truth because it's the truth. I seen some other people, because I gave Nicki props not too long ago. They were like, oh my God, he's switching up. I don't tell the truth because it's convenient. I tell it because it's the truth. When she does something good, I applaud it. When she does something that's fucked up, I'll call it out. It's the same with Meg. I don't hate neither one of them. And if I was supposed to hate one of them, I would have hated Nicki more than Meg. I never talked to Meg a day in my life. Nicki was actually trying to threaten me. I don't care about these women. I don't care about none of these niggas in this industry. I'm a fan that now y'all somehow are obsessed with my thoughts. I like it. And I'm not that mad about it. But please put it in context. All y'all. The source, this is poor journalism. Y'all haven't made an impact. And whoever this writer is, for you not to mention this was old, it shows me that you're on YouTube like a fan writing articles off anything you see. Well, I called Kanye West Yeezus album trash about 9 years ago. How about you find that? Most of y'all too pussy to say shit yourself. Niggas think I'm breaking a mold. I'm not. I just don't care enough to not give an opinion. An opinion in the music industry is considered, he's wildin'. Yo, I got so many texts that, oh my God, you really don't give a fuck. What? So just being honest means they're talking about me like I'm like some fucking, I'm like, no, I'm just saying what I think. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. I'm going to keep listening to this for a second, but I don't care. I'm not the person who does this for the applause of the crowd. Whether you like Meg, whether you believe me, whether you agree with me, I don't care what you think. Make your fucking mind up yourself. And that's what music and this whole industry has really robbed from people. It's groupthink. No one can have an opinion. No one could actually say something. And when people do say something that's out the norm, y'all want to act like people are hero. I'm not no fucking hero because I said it. I listened to the project. It was mid. I would be a liar if I said anything else. For everybody who's in media who's saying this was so provocative that I said, you explain why you think it's so good. You explain you lying to yourself. And that's going to be the difference between me and all y'all. Now, let me keep listening because, I want to see what justifies this headline that says, I hate Meg. I hate Meg. I don't give a fuck about Meg Thee Stallion. That's going to be a headline. But let me just make it about everybody. I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas. I don't know them. I'm a fan. But a fan that don't ever think that, nigga, I tell Rock Nation to suck a dick. If they could have stopped me, they would have. I tell Atlantic, Sony, and they all pay me checks when I do things for them. I tell them all to suck a dick. They can't control me. I'm sorry. I'm trying to tell all of y'all could be the same. But you know why? Y'all are employed by the source. And the source is getting money and funded by some of these niggas that's with these artists. So y'all are fucking scared. Remember when Meek was saying some shit to me? Nigga, I was dissing Rock Nation long before that. You know what I said to him? Meek, I know you're not talking. Dream Chasers Records is on underneath Rock Nation. They gave me a big ass check. Nigga, what are you talking about? Come get your $50,000 from your budget back from me. Y'all already gave it. I don't care about these artists like that. Please don't put no narrative like I hate one artist. I don't care about them. I communicate with a few of them. They seem cool, but I've seen how fake this shit could be. If you think I hate Meg but love Nicki, you're wrong. If you think I hate Meg but I love Doja Cat, you're wrong. I'm just telling you what's a fact. Meg Thee Stallion, her career, because of certain circumstances, made her a sympathetic figure that the industry wanted to push forward. That's a fact. I then went on to say her talent. She is talented, but the work that she was putting out was not meeting the accolades and all of the praise she was getting. And everybody is too pussy to say, step it up, ma. You are way more talented than we thought. You're way more talented than your art already presents you to be. For us to be saying, oh, you a chick that could do this, do that, do this, do that. You can't drop a mid-album like that Good News or whatever the fuck that shit's called. You can't drop something mid like that. Everybody's too shook. You know why? Oh, she has some situation with Tori, like we gotta baby her. For what? Is it insensitive? Because I'm a man and I'm not gonna baby her on a musical opinion? I'm not talking about if she got shot or not. I don't care when I'm talking about music. Now, if I'm then reacting to a award show or other accolades that's just giving her all these fucking awards, and I'm saying, why are y'all awarding mid-rapping, mid-material? Is that not liking her? Is that not liking black women? But if you listen to these fucking pussy-ass outlets, it is. I brought up, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to play it. You'll hear me say, her album doesn't even, it pales in comparison to like Lil Baby's album, My Turn. It pales in comparison. I can't compare them. It doesn't, like, she got all the awards that I thought Baby should have got, but she put out works that was subpar to his shit. Am I anti-black, anti-woman? I'm anti-truth. I'll never be anti-truth. I'll never be anti-truth. The day y'all see me being anti-truth, first ask yourself, does I got like some wild-ass crazy bias? Like, I don't know. Maybe if Meek dropped a classic, I'm like, it was all right. I don't know. Yeah, I got some reasons. Meek been threatening my life. I don't know. Now you can be like, all right, he's biased because of this. But if I got no fucking reason, I'm just lying to lie. Oh, this is motherfucking amazing. And it's fucking garbage. Take your faith out of me and move on. It's crazy how this industry made a months-old statement by me go viral because everybody was too pussy to give their own opinion and tell the truth. Mira B, I want to hear what you got to say. Now let me play the rest of the clip because I want to hear where I say I hate Meg and that I do know what I said in terms of overhyped. I said right now we're in a protect black women era, and that is the movement happening on socials. So yes, because she is seen as a victim, we are going to uplift her. But uplifting that young black woman don't mean I'm gonna overrate her music. How hard is it to get that? Y'all like to conflate music shit and real life shit. Even if I believe her, don't mean I gotta say the rapping is hot. I could say she's a whack rapper, which I don't think so. But I believe her. But let me keep listening to myself. That some people listen to. But listen to everybody's review on Meg Thee Stallion's album. She just dropped this called Good News. It's mid. It's mid. And whenever I said this, I stand on it today. It's mid. It's fucking mid. Still mid. It's mid. I'm sorry. What the fuck does the Tory Lanez situation got to do with it? It's mid. I've seen mid shit get awarded just like, and this is where, like, this is why I kind of look at the source. I'm like, you do that poor journalism, because I'm gonna make an analogy right now. People gonna be like, oh, I compared Meg Thee Stallion to Iggy Azalea. Iggy Azalea was undeserving of few awards she won, and people shamed her because her music didn't match it. I just believe the year that I watched for so many award shows, Meg got awarded like crazy. I thought Baby should have got awarded, or maybe Roddy Ricch. Now, watch again. Remember, if they use access Meg is like Iggy, fucking idiots. And I'm challenged. Listen, the reason why the source is on the bottom right now is because y'all hiring writers to write that bullshit. Y'all writing just anything. Y'all just looking for headlines. Y'all just making up all type of shit. If it was anyone we liked that dropped a mid-album that wasn't being seen as a victim who we need to uplift and just act like the fact that she's doing it is good enough, the consensus would be, Meg, you missed. Come again, boo. You could do better. But that will not be the conversation. That's facts. That won't be the conversation, y'all. Nigga, I be listening to myself and be like, yo, I'm speaking facts. Am I lying? Yo, chat, tell me if I'm lying. Maybe I'm tweaking. Am I lying? Nigga, this is facts. Bro, I'm spitting facts. Meg could do no wrong. She could fart on a song and people said, oh my God, that is the sweet, sweet, sweet sounds of being a victim. Protect her. She is black and she is a woman. That's a fact. Y'all tell me if I'm tweaking. That's a fact. For all that, yo, but Meg could really rap shit. Okay. All right. You know, yo, let me tell you this, man. There's certain times where people get in their support bag and they forget about whether it's good or not. Shit, I ain't even gonna touch on this long. But that's one of the reasons, like, whatever Joe did to them little two stooges over there, yo, niggas not even really arguing, like, if this is a really good, like, you know, niggas be like, oh, they're doing better than Joe. Fuck Joe. Bro, it's sympathy, bro. Like, sometimes when people want you to win, it's better than... People rooting for you because they feel bad for you is almost better than people rooting for you because you're good. Because when they feel bad for you, there's no expectations no more. They ain't no expectations. They ain't judging you cause of merit. They feel bad for you. She's a victim. Oh my God, like she should just get applauded. Oh my God, Joe robbed these bum ass niggas like blindly. Oh my God, like yo, we want them to win and him to lose. They're not discussing it like, yo, this is really like these dudes are making better content than Joe. I seen it. We don't get that discussion. Nobody says, oh my God, they're making a better quality product than Joe. No. Fuck Joe. He robbed these guys. I want them to win. That's the conversation. With Meg, fuck Tory. He shot Meg. We want her to see, like, we love a comeback story. We buy into the story. It's the sympathy. That's how it goes. I'm telling you the facts. Now, it's cool. It happens for a while. I ain't even mad. This dude is like, because after a while, it always wears off. Always wears off. My thing with Meg was that y'all all should support her album because she is a victim. Y'all should support her. But I drew the line at awards that's merit based. I don't think she should be awarded because she's a victim. No. 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 You should be awarded based on your talent, based on your actual work. And unfortunately, we live in a society now where you could excuse the work as long as you feel that person is sympathetic. And that's really what it is. And, you know, I don't know if I got to still listen to the whole clip, but I remember thinking to myself, I'm like, was I tweaking? And I said I, like, hate Meg. I hate what she represents for people who are not judging her as a rapper. And by the way, I think this also handicaps her because she has this tint over her that people are always looking at her as this before they look at her as a rapper. She has the potential of being a really dope fucking rapper. When I first heard Meg, I said, damn, this chick could go on the trajectory of maybe putting up works and her art being in comparison and comparable to Nicki Minaj. Someone who, for the first couple years of her career, she was only in our face because of her talent. When she was on songs and verses with other men who we all looked up to, she had to out-rap them. She had to gain the spotlight. No one was like, oh my God, like, yo, like her father, something happened and like he's, you know, like she was sad when she made this song. Ooh, who cares if she was good on the song or not? But oh my God, let's just support her. It was never that. It was she had to out-rap motherfuckers. She had to outperform motherfuckers. And that's the trajectory I saw Meg on. I really saw some promise. I'm like, yo, she could do it. And all I was saying is that I feel she dropped the ball slightly. It doesn't mean the next project she ain't gonna go crazy. But everybody was hypnotized by the sympathy train. Oh, is everybody got a little violin? Oh my God, we have to protect her. She's a national treasure. Like, yo, she's great. She's amazing. And I'm like, okay. I'm not saying she's not great and amazing, but like, we talking about awards now. Like, who had like the best album? And they're like, oh no, just give it to Meg. Like, she had a tough year. Like, you know, come. And I'm like, really? So, Lil Baby, who lost one of his artists, one of his mans, Marlo, losing a bunch of people, going through all type of shit in his personal life, made a phenomenal fucking album. My Turn. They're like, no, we don't really feel bad for him like that. No. Meg got shot by Tory. No, we got to protect our black women. And I'm like, no, we do gotta protect our black women, but like we talking about the albums right now. And they're like, let's not talk about the albums. Like, hold on, man. Like, yo, really, like, Meg's going through it. And I'm like, are we fucking serious? We talking about music right now. We not talking about who the biggest victim. We talking about music. Lil Baby smoked her in every category. Then I'm like, wait, what about Roddy Ricch? Then I'm, oh, come on, Roddy didn't go through nothing. Like, yo, Meg been going through it. Imagine being shot by a man. And imagine being like, victimized. Nobody believes you. And imagine like coming from Houston and like all these men. And I'm like, what does this got to do with the rapping? You know what they say? Forget the rapping. Just give her the award. And then everybody just was like, okay, she deserves it. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? What? Shraggy? What are we doing? I'm telling you the truth. I'm like, wait. That's all I'm saying. So I'll skim through this, but I'm pretty sure I don't care about Meg like that to hate. I don't know Meg. The fuck would I hate? Nigga, maybe Tory hates Meg. Tory's getting blackballed. He got to go to court. He probably hates Meg. The fuck do I hate Meg for? I don't care about Meg. I'm going to indulge y'all. Meg could really rap. Who the fuck is Meg rapping? You see, that's the thing. Meg gets this, like, props. Like, she get propped up for, like, oh, my God, whatever. Yo, for a girl, she could. Yo, let's be clear, bro. I'm not saying. By the way, I've heard a song where she kept up with the baby, but let's be clear. Is Meg rapping better than the baby right now? Is Meg rapping better than Lil Baby right now? Why wasn't this a headline? To whoever the fuck wrote this article, why y'all not? This is the part I want to like. I'm not. This whole like nobody hate. You see, they're so desperate to make black women a fucking victim. They just made this I hate black women thing. No. Cut that, hold that black woman shit on Twitter, nigga. Okay? When we talk about victims, I'll give y'all the victim conversation. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm talking about music. Is Meg rapping better than the rappers I name? And if you can't say that, shut the fuck up. Niggas, Meg rapping better. Somebody say she Notorious, you're lying. She's not rapping better than Baby. You're capping, bro. You're capping, bro. Or even, I'll go to disagree. She definitely ain't rapping better than Lil Baby. That's a fact. Definitely ain't. Better than even Roddy. And by the way, Dre, I'm glad you said that. Remember, these comments were made by me directly after she dropped the album Good News. I think it's Good News. Good something. That's when these comments were made. I listened to the album. Keep in mind, I also listened to people who... I heard people who listen to Tory's project. What was it that Tory project they dropped before? And this is not a her versus Tory thing. But I saw how people's thoughts of the individuals affected their opinion of the work. Everybody was on some fuck Tory shit. When he dropped his whole shit and that nigga was rapping. Everybody was like, trash. We don't want to hear you. Shot a woman. Fuck out of here, you bum. Now, I'm not defending him if he did it or not. I'm just saying they said about the music it was garbage. I thought the music was hot. Whether I believe him, that's a different story. Then I heard her songs, and I'm like, it's kind of subpar. But you know what everybody else said? Oh my God, this is a classic. The sweet, 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 sweet sounds of victimology. Oh my God, this is and I'm looking around like, this is great to y'all? That's when I realized we had a fucking problem. Niggas was down to call music hot or whack based on if they liked the person. But in reality, truth be told, and this is where I could check myself on it, that's a lot of things. People's opinion about the person usually comes before what you actually think of what they're saying or what they're doing. I always said this line. Unfortunately, these days, it's better to be liked than to be right. I've coined that. If anybody else say that, they comment for me. It's better to be liked than to be right. People care about the messenger. I've said things that was later said by other people, and when it was said by me, like, you know, like a lot of people don't like me on Twitter. Fuck that nigga. Nobody cares. Somebody else said it. Oh, no, this is a big deal. It's true. People will receive information differently from other people than they will receive it from you. I forget, there was an example that used to be on the top of my head in terms of like something that I would say or complain about, and everybody would be like, fuck that nigga. But then when someone they like said it, they were like, you know, this motherfucker got a point. It is what it is. You get me? It is what it is. I'm not complaining about it, but you're not going to have me sit here and lie and try to like gain favor with motherfuckers that are just moving according to who they like. You're not going to get me to lie like that, all right? So I could skip through this video. Rich right now, nigga. Rapping at Meg. Of Meg's album. They're basically talking about the same incident. And if you could okay, so let me just wrap this up. And for any other media outlets that want to try to take my words out of context, you are more than welcome to. I'm not that mad that you do, but it does tell me the state of your journalism when you do. I don't hate Meg Thee Stallion. I don't know her. I don't hate most of these motherfuckers. I don't know them. I've never met Meg. Imagine you thinking, I make millions of dollars from commenting on rap. If you think I just fucking hate somebody because I don't fucking know the chick. I don't know her. I don't know her. And I don't give two fucks about her. But also, I'm independent enough that there's nothing Meg's team could do. It's the same reason why Meek beefing with me. Niggas be thinking because you are in this industry, you need to kowtow and appease them. No, nigga, I'm going to give my opinion, not your opinion, my opinion. If you don't like it, you speak. If you don't like it, go listen to somebody else. My opinion. I don't give two fucks about Meg. I don't care. I think some songs I listen to, I like. Some other songs, I don't like. I'm only speaking about what I was talking about in terms of her getting accolades. I thought for the last year, she was overhyped and people were they were over awarding her for some shit that was mid. That's it. She might, if she steps it up this year, I don't want y'all to think that I'm getting paid or I'm like getting compromised. If I actually give her credit, I don't give a fuck like that. Like when you say hate, like I give y'all the warning already. I don't like Meek Mill. I don't. So when he drops his project and I give my opinion on his project, y'all might want to put the asterisk. I said he don't like that nigga. So if I call it whack, y'all might put an asterisk and be like, yo, well, I know he just don't like him. Cool. I'm telling y'all this. Like, I'm not the end all be all. But Meg, I don't give a fuck about Meg. You get me? Meek is different. Like Meek, I want his shit to be whack. I got 3 million jokes. I go to sleep writing jokes for Meek Mill shit. I'm telling you this right now. I give my biases at the door. But don't try to run no fucking that. You know why I gotta speak about this? Because it becomes hurtful. Then y'all gonna be like, yo, I just hate black women. I don't give a fuck about what y'all got going on, my nigga. Meg Thee Stallion, listen, all of this protect black women shit, I'm with y'all. I'm a feminist. But I would never sit here and call y'all music hot when it's whack. That's not protect black women. That's actually sacrifice the music. If it's whack, it's whack. If it's mid, it's mid. If it's whatever, it's whatever. I tell y'all the truth. I love Polo G. His last shit I think was mid. I'm sorry. What do you want me to call it? Hot? It's mid. Stop sucking so much fucking dick. All y'all outlets. If it's mid, it's mid. I'm challenging all y'all outlets, personalities. Get a fucking opinion for once. Call something what you actually feeling from your soul. Stop thinking about who's paying you. And if you don't think that's a conflict of interest, I'll tell you how it's a nigga, Fashion Nova pays me. She's one of the, Megan Stein's one of the lead people for Fashion Nova. I will post her with Fashion Nova, and if she drops a whack song, I still call it whack. It's not in my interest to do that. But I can't be a fake ass nigga. You outlets is sucking too much fucking cock. Stop calling everything hot. It's not. We can support your plight for any type of bullshit you got going on, and then listen to the music and said, this is garbage. I love Polo G. I like how his mom controls the whole situation. I love him as a person. I talked to him, I interviewed him, I listened to the album. Everybody was hyping it up. I said, this shit, man. I can't lie. Why is so much fucking liars in the music business? I never seen none of you niggas call some shit whack. Tell the truth. Tell the fucking truth. You know what the worst that's gonna happen? You're gonna get popular like me. I'm sorry. Nigga, I'm not that different from y'all. Controversial, nigga. I'm not controversial. When I talk to my homies, I don't say everything is hot. I'm like, that's just whack. Because I say it publicly, I'm some controversial nigga. I don't give a fuck about what they think. I've been preparing myself that if Drake drops a mid, I gotta call it out. And that's Drake. I love Drake. I don't care. For you outlets like The Source, you're old, antiquated, washed up. You're behind the 8 ball because you motherfuckers lacked an opinion and lacked actually having a pulse on the culture. I hate, by the way, this is another thing I hate about like the older people now in hip hop. Y'all used to fight against everything new. Y'all used to fight against the Yachty's, the Uzis, and then y'all realized they kicked y'all ass. Now you know what y'all do? Y'all just dick suck everybody. Everybody's great. No, they're not. Not everybody's great. What are you talking about? No, they're not. The old niggas now, they realize they lost the war. They call all the young niggas great. Oh, it's all great. Somebody told me that they were like, I ain't gonna lie to you. You're the nigga who's actually criticizing the younger artists more than the older dudes. And I'm like, what? They're like, yo, when they talk about everybody, they just talk about like it's amazing. It's not. The fuck? Just have a real opinion, man. Just have a real fucking opinion. Shit could be hot. And by the way, I change my opinion sometimes too. I change my opinion at times. But one thing you'll get to learn, and I hope you appreciate, is that being authentic, there's nothing ever wrong with it. The Source is sucking Meg's dick. Like most of these motherfuckers is. Nigga, I just showed the post. Y'all are running PR posts for her. Duh. Y'all might be getting money with her. So y'all probably be like, okay, let's just make it, okay, we just got to be pro. Meg, no, nigga. There's no money that, let me tell you, I always said the moment you could be bought, you don't matter. The moment I can't call an artist work that I actually believe is whack because of any type of thing, I know it's over. I'll leave that there. The Source, step it up. And to that journalist who put it out, that was a very poor way of conveying. And by the way, you rehashed some shit that was months old, but it was a poor way of conveying what the actual opinion was. You looked for clickbaitable shit, which you could have done a better job of just writing an opinion piece. Oh, shit, I spilled. Even if you like Meg, just write an opinion piece. Just be like, hey, listen, people think that Meg ain't putting out good music. I think she is. And defend that opinion. And that might be, you could probably put up a good stance for that. That'll be more formidable than you trying to take someone speaking their truth and honesty and turn it into, I don't like black women. That's what most people are reading it. Like I'm hating on her because she's black and she's a woman. That's not the case. Are y'all listening to what I'm saying? Y'all listening to English? When you say I hate her, nigga, I said I hate how she's perceived. Of course I do. Because there's a lot of dick sucking going on in the industry. I could tell when they pick like one of these motherfuckers. I'll get on another tangent here too. No disrespect to the artist, her, but the whole industry has been sucking her cock. I see it. I'm sorry. Is it bad that I call it out? Oh my God. Listen, I love her as an artist. I think she's talented. And by the way, y'all did this to me when I called out Murray before. Like, I'm not hating on the artist. I'm just telling you the difference between I'm a fan. Don't think because whatever power you might think I'm a fan. People were shocked at her music sales, her first week sales. Let me tell you this. I'm telling you this as a fact. The industry has picked her. The fans hasn't yet. That's why her sales don't match. You're seeing Grammy nominations. You're seeing this. You're seeing that. You're seeing this. You're seeing the industry hoopla about her. Then you see the sales and you're like, why did she sell that? Oh my God, what's going on? Let's blame the marketing. No, the fans have to pick you. It's not only good that the industry picks you. The fans, they have to pick you. And a lot of times, the industry, their thing is, we'll give the accolades and we'll like hype up the industry shit that people, people, they hate to be left out of a group. Well, she got to be hot. We seen all this shit. Right? I don't want to comment on her's album. I listened to a few songs. It sounded great. She doesn't sound like a bad artist. And I don't want nobody to take this. You don't going to be like, I can hate on no black woman. No. I can say this about male artists too. I said it's about Murray. I think Murray is campaigning for the fans to love him. I think the industry loves Murray. I think the industry loves her. But the fans haven't organically picked those people yet. Why can't the conversation from me saying this ever be, why does the industry still pick these motherfuckers? You know why? When they pick these motherfuckers, they pay all these outlets for that artist to appear on there. They work all the magic that the nominations is coming in. So those outlets never going to be like, oh, why are they getting nominated, but they're not selling all that type of numbers? Like, you ever think about it? Uzi sells 300,000. Youngboy repeatedly sells 120 plus. No fucking awards. An artist who sells like 20,000, 10 awards. You ever think about that shit? You ever really think about that shit? What the fuck going on? But I'm the only one to say it, so they're like, oh my God. You know they're spending? Fuck. He's trying to expose us. Can we wrap this up in Akademiks doesn't like black women thing? Oh, there's other things about him with black women? All right, run the story. What are y'all talking about? There's mad artists that get 0 nominations. They get nothing. But the artists y'all pick, oh my God, this person is the best since blah, blah, blah. Oh my God, look, Grammy nominations, blah, 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 blah. Album sales come out, and even with the label faking the album sales is mid. And you're like, what happened? I'm sorry. I'm from the internet industry. I still believe in the people picking the artist. And I see, and I don't mind the people who you try to siphon in there. I see. Because, by the way, I admit my role in the whole cogwheel. Y'all come to me with large checks. Hey, we have this amount. Could you just throw him in the mix? I'm like, who is this nigga? Well, we picked him. What? Picked him. He's going to be next up. Trust me. He's going to make the double XL. He's going to be, he's going to get some awards later. What are you talking about? Just trust me, Akademiks. Listen to the music. I listen to it, I'm like, it's kind of mid. Trust me, it's going to work. 4 months later, that nigga's everywhere. I'm like, oh. That nigga drop an album, nobody support it. This fucking industry, man. Chat, let me tell you this. If they ever do get me out of here, just remember all the knowledge I imparted on y'all. For real. For real. Just remember all the knowledge I imparted on y'all and just be like this. And some might be like, why? I always said I was you once. And I was wondering how this fucking industry works and the bells and whistles that had to go. And from a very uneducated place, just being at the crib, just watching shit happen, I just thought it was just all natural. Until I get in this shit. Until somebody from an actual label told me, yo, Ak, you know why we fucking with blogs now? You know why we starting to spend money on getting our artists on blogs? To get on Time Magazine, it costs $250,000. They told me that shit. They said, why do that when culturally a better look is we'll take 100,000 and we'll put that person on every blog from here to Alaska. That's what they told me. I know this shit. I don't got to tell y'all this. But I don't think it should be that much of a secret. Listen, I reveal my hand. I don't give two fucks. But all these motherfuckers is acting like most of this shit is fake. It's just a slap in the face when you see artists that you know should probably get awarded. They ain't never going to get awarded because they don't play that game. And then the artists who are getting the awards, they start looking at you and try to make you sound crazy for saying, yo, they're not that hot. Yo, they're not the best. Wait. Yo, the last shit they dropped was whack. Oh. They look around like, oh, I don't think Akademiks likes artists who come from Memphis. What? Bitch, what? Stop fucking lying. All of y'all. I've seen and I've been a part of watching #1 records get created in front of my eyes. I've seen it. I'm telling you, I've seen it. I've seen so much money get spent. I won't even mention one record. So much money get spent on a record. I told people the record dropped Friday. By the way, I was on the phone, do my normal, consulting calls, blah, blah, whoever. Thursday. Actually, it was early in the week. By Monday, I started seeing them spend so much money. I said, this record is going to be #1. Nigga, that record was #1 so crazy like you can't even believe. Is it because it was hot? So it's cool. Spend the money. It's industry. How about all y'all printing that? The whole industry is full of payola. It's full of pay to play. It's a reason why Meg getting all them awards and YoungBoy can't get fucking nominated. It's a reason, my nigga. It's a reason. It's a reason that all these niggas, you gotta pay to play. That's what this industry is. If y'all couldn't believe it, nigga 6ix9ine got his label to fucking pony up and put enough promotion money up. And luckily, he was lit at that time, and Nicki was lit at that time. They made Trolls a #1. Nigga, he literally even came out and admitted it. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, label spend some money. Yes, all this shit is about money. And y'all still sitting here when I question the artist getting some shit, and y'all be like, is that hating? Wait, does he maybe not like black women? No, I don't like payola. Actually, I do like payola. I just like calling it out, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. Yo, for all these award slots, you got to pay for it. I don't know if y'all know. Like, you pay for it. Like, yo, people be thinking, oh, the BT Awards paid motherfuckers to perform. Are you dumb? You got to pay BT. That's how it goes. It's promo. BT ain't having no real merit shit. Like, nigga, you got to pay them. You pay BT. You got to pay all these award shows. Nigga, they don't give you no budget to do whatever you want. Like, oh, you want to do what? Oh, you want 95 clowns backflipping and this? The baby's performance is label pay for that, facts. And let's go pay for that shit. You pay for the slot, you pay for everything, you pay for the whole production, and they air it, quote unquote, for free. For all you other people, man, and like, you see, with the source, this is the exact same thing I was getting at niggas like Adam for. Bro, we're in a transparent era. You don't got to keep lying to the fans. You can just tell them the truth now. Like, yo, the ship is already so set and in motion, you don't even got to lie. You don't got to, like, lie no more. Like, no, you can just tell them the truth. Like, oh, nah, like, yo, they spent like $1 million on this, and yeah, it's going to be number one. Like, people are smart now. I would hope. Y'all smart? Like, if I told y'all the truth, like, y'all could be like, oh, okay, you get it. Like, the industry still think that you got to lie to them. Like, you got to lie to the fans to make it work. I'm like, no. Y'all could just literally say, hey, for every song that came out this year, the budget has been around this, and for this one song, y'all got the budget here. Yeah, it's going to be number one. You can just tell people that. Like, it's not that fucking... You know what I mean? But in the industry, they'll be like, oh, what y'all talking about? They be acting like they don't know what's going on. What? Okay, wait, who said that? He got proof? Huh? Anyway. Back to what I'm saying. The source, fuck out of here for printing that bullshit. I stand on what I said about Meg. She basically got gifted them awards. She did some mid-works last year. Hopefully she steps it up this year. She was not the best compared to the people she was being nominated amongst. And because of that, it was highway fucking robbery, okay? And if there wasn't all these things in place to excuse it, more people other than DJ Akademiks would say, this don't sound right. It don't feel right. Because when motherfucking Iggy Azalea won some shit that we know she shouldn't have won, we were tight. She ain't had no fucking excuse and no sympathy card to play. Get her the fuck out of here. And Meg, I ain't say she wasn't supposed to get nominated. I'm just saying, winning a bunch of them awards, I was like, nigga, please. We saw who was the best. That was Lil Baby. We saw who had the biggest songs. Sometimes it was Roddy Ricch. Most of them shits, and I ain't saying she ain't supposed to win no award, because that song she had with Beyonce was pretty dope. But when y'all keep this whole charade up like she's dropping classic music and like her album is up to par, the shit was mid. I'm going to keep saying it and keep saying it until somehow they get a way to erase me out of this motherfucker. But at least I've lived my truth. I made my money and I am good because I didn't have to live a lie sucking dick. Okay? I'm sorry. Move on. All right. We haven't talked about Uzi. Should we talk about Kodak and Jackboy first? We haven't talked about. Why do I be going on these rants about? Yo, I really be. Yo, they be really trying to make me look crazy. Like I'm just like some hater, bro. Like, bro, why is it so hard for me to have an opinion? And why is everybody shocked when I'm not like just going with company lines? Why is it such a problem? All right, Uzi. Let's go to Uzi. Man, I almost want to get another drink, but I think I'm cool. It's fine. TMZ.com. People, I'm going to be honest with you. Let's speak generally before we get to this topic, right? Lil Uzi verse X tells the cops that he pointed a gun at her and struck her. So, let me ask y'all a question. And by the way, I covered this on a YouTube video, so I don't want to be redundant. I'm assuming y'all know some of the facts of the story so far. Please watch my YouTube content, at least on my main page. I try to make that factual, make it entertaining, and I thank you for supporting it over the years. Let me ask y'all a question, and y'all answer in the comment section. If a dude pulls up on his ex that he hasn't been with for apparently a year, and from what I'm hearing, 2 years, And he's swinging at the nigga with her. He's pulling out pistols. He's even upset at her and allegedly may have hit her. I don't know if it's true. I'm just asking on a realistic level. Do you think Lil Uzi Vert is still in love with Britney? The more I read this story, it gave me vibes of Chris Brown and Karrueche. You know when Karrueche had left Chris Brown? But Chris Brown was still like trying to like fight niggas over her. Still pulling up on the sidewalk type shit. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. What do you think JT from the City Girls feels? Because she's watching her ex, who's probably going to get locked up over this. Well, she's watching her current man probably going to get locked up over a confrontation with his ex. And I'm looking at like, if I watch Uzi on social media, he's saying, I think at one point he said like, I think he said JT was like his god or some wild blasphemous stuff. Like he really likes JT. Or he's been putting on social media like, yo, she's the best thing ever in life. And maybe he was just driving home the point that he just didn't want his ex anymore, or he was trying to diss her. But, and by the way, I was believing him until this particular incident. I'm going to keep it true with you, and I reported it. I just don't, I find it hard to believe this TMZ story. I find it hard to believe. Because if I believe this, Uzi's an idiot. If I believe this, Uzi's still in love. If I believe this, Uzi's like so many more before him, a nigga who gets emotional and will throw away his whole career for a woman. And I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it. There's something about this Britney Bird girl that has a special place in his heart, and that's why I think he loves her. If you look at her compared to any of these, like, you know, Instagram models or industry women that he's been rumored to be with after her, night and day. Like no disrespect to her. Look at her. She looks normal. She looks like a regular girl you see at Costco. Really. He's dating JT. She's over the top. He supposedly fucked. What was that little Instagram model girl he fucked? She wifed up now. What's her name again? I think her name was Brittany too. It's Brittany Renner. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with normal or basic. It's fine. But this shows you that, yo, he's like, his heart's still there somewhat. Still beefing with the chick. It's still dragging a reaction out of him. And I'm going to be honest. Again, I'm speculating here, but we need content. I don't know why he pulled up on her. Again, the easiest thing to summarize or speculate is that she's been beefing with his current girl, so maybe he pulled up on her like, yo, listen, man, yo, stop fucking beefing with my current girl, because my current girl probably, you know how it goes, like when your guy's stuck in the middle. Your girl's putting a lot of pressure on you because like, yo, why your ex bitch saying this? Yo, you gotta check that whole, like, wait, why she got screenshots of you, blah, blah. So now he maybe pull up on her like, yo, stop that bullshit, yo, like, we not together, I'm with this chick. But seems unlikely. It kind of feels like he pulled up on her because she's with another nigga. And it's more than being with another nigga. She's with an industry nigga. And I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of understand why that might be a little bit triggering. It's something about this entertainment industry that makes other men attracted to women that you have been with, especially if you're lit. No disrespect to like a Drake baby mama, but like she's an average woman you would see that maybe used to be in that porn industry. But you know why a lot of people probably want to fuck her right now? That's Drake baby mama. It's weird a little bit. Because men become attracted to women because of which other men that woman have been with. Think about it. It's weird. I say that to say, and by the way, I know this. Listen, I know a bunch of chicks that my man's has hit. Like hopefully I ain't snitching on nobody, but that my man's has hit like little wannabe industry, like whatever chicks that literally be with, they're fucked with like St. John, this and third. Like for the most part, motherfuckers is fucking with like little industry, like pass through, run around, in Instagram thoughts, right? I feel like you got to go out your way to go find a Britney Bird. Like, there's nothing musical about her. There's no connection after Uzi left her that she's even in play that you would want to fuck with her. You literally have to be attracted to her because Uzi used to be with her to even go link with her. It's weird. Now, she's different than like a Ruby Rose. Ruby Rose was just hanging around music shit. You could tell Ruby Rose had music aspirations because, you know, Ruby Rose was with Cardi, but then she had links with like Thug and who else? You got Thug, Travis Scott, a few other people. Like, you know what I mean? She was kind of destined to kind of be around the scene. This Britney Bird chick, like, she just seemed distant. Like, it feels like for you to fuck with her, you gotta like go out your way. Am I wrong? Y'all are wrong. Why niggas keep saying I was with Selena? You know, I've never dated Selena a day in my life, brother. Please stop saying that. Stop saying that. I don't know. Yo, that's one of the, like, there's a few things in my life that I wish I ain't going. I ain't want to get on that topic again because I don't want to get that person even riled up. But do you understand what I'm saying though about Britney? I do feel like, yo, there's so many rappers, and I'm not directly accusing St. John of this, but there's so many rappers, they're a fan of other men's penis. The girl that you like, you only know from another man. It's not even an industry. Like, you don't even, like, you literally just start, I don't know, it's weird, bro. It's weird to me. It's weird. Do you get what I mean? Same with Jania. Except I think Jania, she's trying to be on the scene now. So I can't really say whoever gets with her now is just a fan of YoungBoy. But right after the YoungBoy thing, I do think it's weird if you went to go link with Jania right after her and YoungBoy ended when they just got done talking about herpes. That's weird to me. It's weird. I'm sorry. There's too many girls in the industry. There's too many girls that want to fuck rappers, period. That you're like, oh, I want her. That's weird. That's not weird to y'all? And then there's always dudes who want to be YoungBoy, hate YoungBoy, wish YoungBoy would acknowledge him. It's like all those niggas, they're all around the baby mama. It's weird. Somebody said Ari too. I'm not going to include Ari into it. Because I don't think niggas got with Ari because Ari is Herbo's baby mama. Maybe that's how they knew her at first, but remember, she became lit after she and Herbo was falling out. So niggas was just getting with her because she was a clout ticket. She was just a clout ticket. Niggas wasn't caring about Herbo. They're like, I bet, this chick will give me clout. This chick will give me, like, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but yo, Moneybagg Yo expanded his audience by getting with Ari. Bro, that nigga was never covered by the Shade Room that much. The Shade Room covered that nigga tweeting about anything now that has to do with a female. I'm not saying she is putting him on, never that, because he was a lit rapper before, but I think it's a strategic play for niggas who want to expand their brand to link with an Ari. I don't think it has nothing to do with G Herbo. I do think if you're getting with Britney Bird, it's about Uzi. Now with Jania, I'm not going to say it's really about YoungBoy. But like about a couple months ago or like a year ago, yeah, 100% it was about Young Boy. Do you know what I mean? Somebody says party. How does that make sense? What do you mean? Yeah, parties with Meg. I don't think that's because of whoever the fuck Meg was with before. Like no disrespect to Party. I think Party, I definitely think he has feelings for her and shit like that. But Meg lit. The fuck, who wouldn't date Meg? It's Meg. Like Meg's lit. Somebody said it's Boogie Beast. You think it's contradicting? How? What I'm saying is that not every girl is a clout ticket. I don't think that Brittany Bird is a fucking clout ticket. If it is, it's the worst clout ticket ever because we ain't talking about St. John in no other aspect beyond music since he been with her, and he's been hanging out with her for a while. So it's not a clout ticket. What I think it is, though, artists look at, like, it's many different ways. I think sometimes they want to be the person who used to be with a chick, so they just naturally end up being attracted to that chick. Or in some weird way, them niggas is just attracted to whoever that. It's just weird to me, man. I don't know. Somebody said, I can't say that Uzi's a big art. What the fuck are you talking about? Yo, getting with Brittany Bird is not no nigga. I'm gonna be honest with you. Ari is 3 million times more lit than Brittany Bird. Like, are you kidding me? Now, if I'll tell you this, just like I wouldn't think, if Jada breaks up with Baby, I don't think if a rapper gets with Jada, it'll be because of Baby. I think Jada's a clout ticket. There's certain women that just become clout tickets. And whoever get with them, you gonna get clout. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, like A Boogie and Ella Bands, like they recently had announced a breakup. If you get with Ella Bands after A Boogie, you're a fan of A Boogie. Like, come on, bro. Like, Ella Bands ain't put nobody on. Stop it. There's certain females, like those are females who run Shade Room. The ones who run Shade Room, like anybody's gonna be with them. They give you more visibility. But if all we know you for is being a girlfriend of a nigga, and y'all break up, and niggas is trying to get with you, bro, that's some fan shit. That's weird. I only know Britney for being Uzi's girlfriend. Anybody who want to get with, like, it's not like it's not even like an Alex who, like, Alex try to make some music afterwards. Alex try to make some music. Like, Britney ain't do shit. She's Uzi's girlfriend. That's the only thing I know of her. And shit, even when people try to date Alex afterwards, I'm like, yeah, y'all like Trippy. Y'all like Trippy's leftovers. That's it. I'm sorry. Somebody said not everybody knows Boogie's girl. That's the point. She ain't known like Ari. Like Ari, it doesn't matter who she was with before. If you get with her, she's gonna help your career. If you get with A Boogie's girl, nigga, whether you knew it was A Boogie's girl or not, I'm like, why the fuck randomly would you try to get with A Boogie's baby mama? Like, that's weird. Anyway, that was a side point. We gotta get into the real story. I just think St. John hooking up with Uzi's ex is a bit weird. Uzi did a song with St. John before. If I did a song with, I don't know, YG, and YG tried to fuck my ex, who wasn't famous before me, that's weird. I'm sorry, that's weird. It's fucking weird. Now, if I dated some chick who everybody in the industry knows, whatever. But that's not Britney, okay? All right, anyway, okay, let's move on past that. So, Apparently, they're saying that she told the cops that Uzi pointed a gun at her and struck her. Now, I'm gonna keep it real with you. This sounds so crazy. They say she went to the West Hollywood Sheriff's substation and she filed a police report alleging Uzi, her ex-boyfriend, put a gun to her stomach and then struck her. Now, let me ask you a question. And by the way, I could tell I'm gonna get a very immature answer, but I'll ask it nonetheless. Do you think she's snitching? Is this considered snitching? Now, I hope I see the grown-up answer, which is no. You know, I only ask that question because snitching is something that people weaponize. When like snitching, ratting is something to be weaponized. And what I mean by that is the true definition doesn't matter when you're trying to attack somebody, right? So the quote unquote true definition of snitching is you did a crime with a motherfucker, and after y'all did a crime, you get caught, right? Or maybe both y'all get caught, and they say, hey, if you tell on the person you did the crime with, we'll give you a lesser sentence. And you tell on them. Y'all both agreed to do the crime. Now you're telling on the person you did the crime with for a lesser sentence. That's supposed to be snitching. That's not really how people use snitching these days because it's completely weaponized. So any type of cooperation with the cops, if you don't like the person, it's snitching. Now, if you like the person, that's a victim, so it can't be snitching. It's just completely biased. You know what I mean? Like, name some situations of people we like that you could read in a police report or anywhere else that says they cooperated with the cops. And you know, people be like, nah, that's not snitching. But when it's someone you don't like, and I can tell we all love Uzi, so I see some of y'all are picking sides. Y'all are trying to say Britney is a snitch. She's a woman, she got hit, and because she cooperated with the cops, y'all like, oh, she snitched. How? That's the problem with snitching to me. It doesn't have a black and white explanation. It's more of how do you feel about the person. Niggas will say Akademiks is a snitch for reposting a public story. But if it's if it's the artist they like, and that artist called the cops themselves, oh, that's not snitching. So wait, they call the cops, they ain't snitch. But I posted on the internet a story that everybody posted, and that's snitching. Yeah. Nigga, we don't like you. That's the problem. That's the whole fucking problem. So anyway, she went to the cops. She is saying that he hit her and put a gun to her stomach. I just think this is so wild. Now, let's do some digging, right? Pause. It appears that Uzi rolled up to the Dialogue Cafe. Now, I didn't do this on the video, but this is why I saved it for stream. Let's figure this out. The Dialogue Cafe. Let's Google where the fuck this is. Now, I know LA a little bit. Dialogue Cafe is in West Hollywood. By the way, West Hollywood, if you don't know, is a particular area of California that's frequented by a lot of high-class, snobby type of people. I was just in West Hollywood for the Versus thing too. Let's see. Wow, look how close in proximity is to a lot of things. Tinder has an office here. Look at the Tinder office. Tinder office. There's a Bitcoin ATM. Oh, wow. I didn't know Bitcoin ATM. Wow. You know, be like, yo, meet me at the London, whatever that song is. You know what I mean? Those Travis Scott got that song, meet me at the London. Listen, we got to do, this is why I come to the stream. I can't do this on a YouTube video. It's going to take too long. We're going to do the digging right here. So we got the London right here. This is where all the fucking celebrities stay. Have I stayed there? I think I stayed there. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I was disappointed because like Travis Scott was rapping about it shit like it was the greatest things ever. I'm like, I went there and I'm like, yeah, I think they left my bags downstairs. I'm like, the fuck going on? Travis told me to meet him in London. Pause. You know what I mean? Like, this is trash. Okay. Which road is it? Oh, this is Sunset Boulevard. Did I just stay here? Oh my God. I won't tell you what hotel I stayed at. I'll tell you what hotel I stayed at. Oh shit. I'll tell you what hotel I stayed at. Oh, this is that street. This is that street. Yeah, so this is like 4 blocks from where I stayed at. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, cool. Anyway, all right, all right. I'm just putting this in perspective. When I'm there, yo, it's mad like shit going on. Like when I mean like luxury cars, like fucking Lamborghinis going up and down. This Sunset Boulevard is a really hot fucking spot. Also, the Viper Room. The Viper Room is a hot spot too. It's like a little club, hot spot, right? I'm trying to paint the picture for y'all very vividly. Okay, I'll tell y'all. I stayed at the Mondrian. The Mondrian's over here. Um. Okay. Cool. So this is kind of like this is in the midst of everything. Let me keep going down this road. Let's see what else is over here. This is Sunset. All right. Anyway, let me just stay in this area. Okay. Oh shit! I've stayed at this place too, the Montrose. This is a really nice hotel too. This is dope ass. All right. This is not no light flexing. This is just letting you know, bruh. This is where all the shit is. Like this is not no fucking quiet place. So I expect for cars to be going up and down, celebrities getting dropped off at hotels, getting picked up, all type of shit should be happening here. And you're telling me, right? Let me zoom in. You're telling me that motherfucking Uzi is passing by on this road, which is kind of like it goes into Sunset, and he notices Brittany Bird. Let me go to this fucking thing. Brittany Bird and motherfucking what's that nigga's name? St. John, probably sitting outside. They have a little outdoor seating, right? Let me see. I think it's on that side. Yeah, it's on that side. Notice them sitting over here, right? Hops out of his fucking Escalade, walks over, right? And fucking confronts the table, swings at a nigga, misses, he falls, which by the way, I think that's embarrassing. Imagine you could tell Uzi not, even though they say Uzi like he from Philly, he like to scrap. Uzi didn't come there to fight. He came there to hit a nigga with a one hitter quitter. And when you try to hit a nigga with a one hitter quitter, you put all your weight and your force behind it. He missed, so he fell, and the gun fell out of his pants. This shit sounds so unbelievable already. Now, I'm gonna be honest. Again, I'm giving random commentary too, but one of the reasons I kind of do believe it, Uzi rolls alone. Like all of this for any other person, I'm thinking, where are the people you're with? Why are you doing this? Like, I don't think Meek is like even. I don't think Meek has touched somebody in his life. Meek got a little Goonies he paid. Yo, get him. Meek just a pointer. Him. That's it. I'm wondering why Uzi's doing this himself. But we've seen Uzi drive around Philly all the time. Like he's like I've seen Uzi. Did y'all see this video? YouTube.com. Uzi gun. That's a wild thing to type, right? Little. I think someone was approaching his car, and he shot out. He was like, "I got a gun, nigga." Look, Uzi gun. Where is it? I'm gonna find it. It says fan. Wait. You ever seen that video? It was like at night, and someone was walking up on Uzi, and I think Uzi was like, "Yo, I got it on me," or something like that. Like, which makes sense, by the way. Damn, why can't I find it? Nah. It wasn't Cardi. It wasn't Cardi. It wasn't Cardi. It was a fan approaching his car. Yeah, it was in traffic. Nah, it wasn't Cardi. It was him. Uzi fan approach car gun. That sounds so wild for me to even type, right? It wasn't Cardi, bruh. I think he was in a Bugatti or the R8. I posted it before. Uzi R8 fan pistol. I don't know. I'm typing some wild ass headlines. Shit. Oh, here we go. First of all, remember when Uzi was just driving around everywhere? One of the main things I said is Uzi must literally, like, usually, like, especially what happened to X, a lot of people were even saying, yo, Uzi, make sure you got security with you. You keep driving all over the place, racing people. Yo, at some point, somebody might look at you like, yo, that's a lick. This nigga's driving like a $500,000 car. He probably got his jewelry on, this and third. We don't see security. Let's run down on him. You feel me? Hold on. Look.
No way, bro.
Look, right here, right here. This is it.
That's Uzi, bro. Yo!
Look.
What's good? What it do, G?
See, walking out. Look.
Look at that boy Uzi.
Look.
Yo! What's good? What it do, G?
See? Say, yo, back up, bro. I got that thing on me. So I'm going to be honest with you. I always thought, I'm like, all right, it made me feel a little bit better, even though, just get security. But when he's like, yo, listen, man, I got that thing on me, man. So we know how Uzi rocking. Like, Uzi might be moving like a little baby. You're not going to catch him like him. You feel me? However, I'm still saying he's in LA. Why he alone? He hops out the car. Let me go back to this story. Hops out the car, pulls up, and walks over. They're probably having, I don't know, what the fuck they be eating? They be eating some weird shit in LA. Sea moss, drinking green grass or green tea, whatever the fuck they be doing. Vegan, like, it's like having like a little vegan, you know what I mean, vegan surprise, whatever the fuck that is. And Uzi's like, he says something to the table. The dude stands up. He swings at the dude. He falls. The gun falls out. Then she approaches him like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? And Uzi picks the gun up and points it to her. This sounds crazy. I'm going to be honest with you. And I don't want to say, like, I just believe it's false or whatever. Because truth be told, like, again, remember me painting a picture of this area? This is a busy goddamn area. Look, like, even on the Google Maps thing, look, there's a G-Wagon here. Is this a Porsche? Look like a Porsche. I might be wrong. Suburban, probably somebody getting dropped off. I can't really see what that look like, a Rolls Royce over here. This is a really, like, niggas is out here. You feel me? I want to think that if Uzi does this, and apparently this happens at noon, somebody takes a picture. Somebody gets a video. So I really think there's going to be a video that surfaces between now and Tuesday. The mere fact it hasn't come out yet, that person, I believe, is shopping it, which is smart. And because the holiday weekend, it might take a little while to come. But I do think there's going to be a video. If the video comes out, it's going to get a lot serious because it's hard to escape it. The LAPD can't ignore it if a video, like, so she was talking to the cops and she was like, yo, whatever. She said, whatever about Uzi. Even if she takes back her statement, if we see a video, they got to pursue it. It's the same with Meg. They didn't have to wait for Meg. And by the way, this, again, it's the LAPD. They didn't have to wait for Meg to cooperate. There was a video of her limping, and they had calls and reports about a shooting. You get me? And then allegedly somebody told them the story, and then they decided to charge Tory. Now, of course, she then cooperated somewhat, but if a video comes out, I think Uzi's getting charged no matter what. I just can't believe why he would do all that. I can't see why Uzi would feel the need to put a gun to a woman. That's why I thought at first the story of him kind of feeling offended that this nigga was dating his ex, maybe that made more sense. But him checking her and him, I don't know if he slapped her or he punched her after he put a gun to her, that sounded too wild. And at that point, now I got to think, is Uzi on drugs? He probably is. But, like, are those drugs causing him to do this? I mean, most of these artists, they're on drugs, right? But, like, is the drugs that he might be on causing him to do this type of bullshit? The gun was pulled out in public. Somebody said because ADK, what up with you, bro? He said because he's an emotional dumb nigga? Do you think he would be this dumb? Then it brings me to the next point. Why do short niggas immediately pull for the strap if they ain't finna use it? Because I don't know exactly what happened with the Tory situation, but this is one of the theories that I've always thought of. I think Tory was getting his ass beat by Meg. I think Tory was getting this. I think she was choke slamming him, giving him a DDT, just straight up like giving the hands like Deontay Wilder. Okay? This nigga's just catching two piece after two. Oh shit! Is my mouth? I think he catching it, right? I think to stop the barrage of fucking power punches, he needed to pull a strap. Now, again, this is all hypothetical. Now, truth be told, he really didn't need to do that at all. Truth be told, because like, for anybody who owns a gun, the what's usually said is you only pull the gun out if you're down to use it. And in my theory, this is if it even happened. Tory has denied all of this. So again, this is just one of the working theories I had at first. Maybe Tory pulled the gun to scare people. Then the gun went off by accident. Because really think about it. Go back to the Pooh Shiesty situation. They said the gun accidentally discharged. He had his hand on the trigger. We keep seeing men pulling the gun to scare people. Then in unfortunate incidents, and this is what I was thinking, the gun, because if no one could, all right, say Tory, like I really don't really know what happened. If somehow a gun went off, it's either did you mean to shoot or not, nigga? Was it accidental? And then we don't got to get into nuance of did the gun shoot the ground and a bullet hit ricochet? Did a gun go off or not? The cops saying a gun was fired. Then it makes me think, remember the rules of having a gun. You don't pull out a gun to just shoot to shoot. You want to shoot to disable a threat. But you're not shooting a person. But a person got hit. Ricochet. That sounds like accidental discharge. Sounds like you're in the heat of an argument. You pull in a gun. The gun discharges. Then that person somehow gets hit. Same with Pooh Shiesty. You hot, you tight. Niggas just pickpocketed you for $40,000, which sounds wild. How the fuck you get pickpocketed for $40,000? You pull a gun in a club and let niggas know. Who knows? Niggas might be like, yo, talk about Akademiks. What happened with Akademiks? You might be like, yo, what the fuck? I want my $40,000 back. If I don't get my, you know how niggas get when they mad. If I don't get my fucking $40,000 back, nigga, I'm shooting this whole shit up. You don't think I'm serious? All right, gun out. Niggas got the gun out. And then the gun accidentally goes off. Because every time the gun go off, it's never pointed at a nigga. It's pointed when Pooh Shiesty's gun went off, it was pointed towards the ground. It hit someone in the leg after it was pointed to the ground. When Meg got shot, the gun wasn't pointed to her. It was pointed, allegedly, to the ground, and that's why they're saying she had bullet fragments. So basically, come back to my whole point. Again, this is all a theory. I'm an entertainer. I gotta make up shit. I'll do a long stream. I'm sorry. When I mean make up shit, I gotta use my brain, okay? Because nobody's gonna tell the truth. Let me just use my brain and try to figure this out. If niggas is not getting shot directly and they're getting hit on ricochet, I gotta think niggas is pump faking and taking out the grip and their hands on the trigger. And some of these triggers ain't 3.5 pounds. Some of them like and 5 pounds. Some of them is like real light, and the shit's going off. Now I know this ain't got nothing to do with the Uzi shit, but I brought all of that up with the Uzi shit because I said, why would Uzi take out a like? What's the point of flashing a gun or showing a gun if you're not shooting someone? It's a popular way to try to scare someone. Right? So, who knows? Maybe, listen, the nigga's 6'4", he got people with him. We not hearing Uzi with no one else. Maybe Uzi just kind of flash it like, yo, nigga, we ain't finna fight, but, you know, I got the thing on me, right? Or actually, it fell out because I guess he swung. But I still look at it like, why are you pointing a gun at people if you ain't about to use it? And I always come back to this is to scare someone, which is pretty effective. Like, you know what I mean? I would never suggest anyone who has a gun pointed at them to dare someone to shoot or whatever the case is. Listen, niggas accidentally press the trigger all the time. You never want to put your life in that type of situation. Don't play with dumbass niggas like that. But I'm wondering if this is remotely true. Why the fuck would Uzi have a gun out even pointed at someone? And I'm thinking if he had a gun in his hand, he was trying to scare somebody. And that I look at as super dumb because what is the point? You wasn't trying to kill nobody. Now you're about to go get charged for terroristic threats or some type of, you know, I mean, the person, well, his girl claims she got hit. So that's going to be aggravated assault with a weapon. Who knows if she going to say she got pistol whip or something, they going to almost charge you like you shot. If you hit somebody with a gun in terms of pistol whipping them, it's almost seen in the light of the law in many places like you shot them. So again, it just seems like behavior that's not known to Uzi, but I'm going to be honest with you, how well do we know Uzi? A lot of the things that I'm saying, even when it was trying to defend his character, how really well do we know Uzi? I've seen Uzi be putting up all type of shit on his Instagram talking about niggas is pussy pull up this and then I always be wondering like, yo, who is he talking about? And then some fan page will tell me, oh, he's beefing with some real niggas over there. And I'm like, huh? I'm like, this is Uzi with the colorful hair that be doing the shoulder roll. Like, huh? But again, sometimes we want to jump to say these niggas is innocent because we don't know them. We don't know that sometimes these niggas, like, they making music that seems fun, this and third, but off camera and in their personal life, they think they thugged out as fuck. They think they gangster. Who knows? I don't know. I think the whole situation is weird, especially this being in a place where you think, you know, first of all, here's the crazy thing too, right? We might not, and I do think we're going to see a video somehow. Let's click back at this area, right? What is the odds, right? Remember the cars I'm telling you that's parked outside. G-Wagon, Porsche, and I'm going to tell you why this is relevant. Suburban, that usually when you see a Suburban in LA, it's probably car service for some important people. Rolls Royce over here. I think that's Rolls Royce, yeah. Okay. First of all, just off of those cars alone, and this is off of Sunset, I'm going to assume this place right here got security cameras out front. I'm going to assume this place got security cameras out front. I'm going to assume this place got security cameras. I'm going to assume, and by the way, I will probably zoom in on one of these joints. Okay, that's lights. I could assume that there's security cameras. Is this a security camera here? Is this a security camera? I'm asking. Is this? I could be wrong. Yeah, the cars probably got cameras. Nigga, all I'm saying is that there's probably like 50 security camera right here. You get me? Like, if you think that none, nigga, look, this is 100% security camera. 100% security camera. 100% security camera. This might be one here too. I think this is one, but I'll give it to y'all if y'all think it's not. I can't zoom in over here anymore, but I would imagine security cameras over here too. Oh yeah, this is definitely Rolls Royce. Yep. Look, there's a fucking goddamn parking nigga right here. Look, security camera right here. Perfect view. This shit probably caught in 4K. Look. Right here. It's no fucking way that Uzi did this and think nobody would see. Look, another camera right here. This is in front of the spot. This is the spot. Look, this is the spot. So if this happens somewhere outside, and I'm guessing this is outside, if it's inside, definitely cameras, right? But if it happened outside on this little patio area, look at the camera. It's going to be the clearest footage we've ever seen. Chat, I'm just being honest with y'all. Somebody said accurate doing the work for the cops. Yo, I hate when y'all dumbass niggas say that. Y'all be acting like, yo, the crime happens and the cops is like, fuck, how we gonna catch these niggas, man? All right, let's go watch Ack. No, nigga, like, bruh, you know what, yo, cops. Let me tell you this. This is why I be watching. Like, I was watching First 48 the other day. I was like, yo, these episodes old as hell. Nigga, cops don't even go door to door no more. Y'all ever seen the cops be like, hey, where were you on Thursday night around like 5 p.m.? Did you see anything crazy? Do you remember anybody? What shirt was it? I don't see cops doing that no more. You know what cops do? They show up, they flash their badge, I need the security footage, and they go back to the station and they stop by Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks and they are having a ball. It's movie time, nigga. Oh shit. First of all, I know the cops in LA, how much y'all bet this? The cops in LA, they sell the footage themselves to TMZ. I'm telling you this. The cops in LA get the footage, they leak it, they sell it. Of course, they can't sell it, like, they gotta make it seem like they sell it to a third-party person. I know this is a fact. Nigga, cops, COs, they all work with TMZ. Like, and I mean, you can't be hate on it. Like, it's already evidence. Like, it's just not, now we're seeing it through TMZ. I remember TMZ paid like $77,000 for Aaron Hernandez's letter that he wrote in jail. How the fuck would they get that? They got it from the COs. The COs got it, scanned it, sold it, made a quick little flip, $77,000, bet. Yeah, the LA cops was trying to sell Kobe's death pictures. Nigga, all I'm just trying to say is, if Uzi hopped out the Escalade, sashaying like a bad bitch, moonwalking, doing all this, flicking his hair and shit like that, you know what I mean? He get to the spot, you know what I mean? His jeans is tight as a motherfucker, look like he could have a yeast infection, and he looks at motherfucking that nigga St. John, you know what I mean? He got all type of little bubbles and all type of shit in his hair, and I can't even imagine what Uzi even says, you know what I mean? Because he's a little sassy with it. Who knows, you know what I mean? Just, you know what I mean? All this, like, I don't know what happened. But all of a sudden, I gotta imagine Uzi does some shit like this. Like, yo, you ever see one of them when they about to fight? I'm gonna just. They cock it back right here. Somehow they fight with an arch in their back. I don't know how it happens. Look, and the other hand always look mad. Moist. Ah! I'm just saying. That nigga swung so hard, he fucking felt. And you gotta realize Uzi a little nigga. You know, like, you know them short niggas, they top heavy, pause. They head bigger than their body. So when they swing and they put their head into it, he off balance. The fucking equator and the axis of the earth and the motherfucking rotational spin, the gravity and the velocity flipped over. Fuck yes. Yeah. He flipped over. But if he had hit that nigga, it would have knocked him the fuck out. Mm-hmm. That's a fact. Uzi wearing a goddamn size 18 jeans. The gun barely stuck into his jeans. That shit popped out for air when he fell. Imagine Uzi on the ground scrambling. That nigga doing the footstool shuffle to get his gun. Wait, how did the little footstool shuffle song go? And that nigga started doing it. He started doing all that D-boy shit, spinning on his back. He picks the fucking gun up. He's a little bit discombobulated. All the fucking hair dyes in his eye now. You know he got a little purple hair, right? All that shit's in his eye. He's like... And you gotta imagine he got like one of them shirts. You seen that little silk shirt he wore to that award show? With like a little chest showing and shit like that. Look, you know what I mean? Now Uzi's a diva. So Uzi gotta make sure his shirt's all straight. His shit can't be crushed up when he about to press it up. So when he got the gun in his hand, he probably niggas who hold the gun like, hold on, I need like, wait. Oh. He hold the gun like this. This is how he hold the gun. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. So now he's back to normal. And this nigga, St. John, who just probably ducked, he probably be like, this nigga crazy. I'm good. Yo. You know when you involved in some shit and you realize it ain't got nothing to do with you? Like, he probably was talking all that shit like, yeah, that nigga Uzi ever pull up, man. Yeah, that nigga Uzi is a bitch, man. If I see that nigga Uzi, man, I'm gonna press that nigga. Uzi swung one side of that nigga, be like, what the fuck? The fuck is wrong with this midget? I'm out of here, man. Yo, you on your own. That's probably the last words he told Brittany. Bitch, you on your own. This midget crazy. I don't want a parcel what y'all got going on out of here. That nigga got the fuck out of Dodge. I'm sorry. That nigga Uzi, get back up. He got the gun in his hand like this. You know what I mean? And all who's left is goddamn Brittany Bird. This is the part I just can't understand. He said he stuck the gun in her stomach. But I could believe it too. Uzi that short. Like, Uzi probably got the gun up. But, like, it's in her stomach. Like, she probably looking at him like, yo, little nigga, what are you doing, bro? You know, she's like, Uzi got the gun like, freeze! That shit hitting her in her belly button. The fuck is you doing? I thought she was with JT. The fuck you coming here and fucking on my little date for? You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Fuck it. I'm trying, chat, I don't got the video yet. I'm trying to figure out what happened. Oh my God. It says he stuck the gun in her stomach. That's how tall he is. He ain't do it purposely. That's how tall he is. He raised the gun too. And then he just slapped her and ran. I could imagine, like, no disrespect, and you know, I'm with to protect women, especially black women. I want to protect my black queens. I can see Uzi bitch slapping her and skipping back to the car. A nice little fucking skip. Getting in the fucking baby seat in the back of the Escalade, putting the window down and just doing some shit like car drive off. I'm seeing that. For real. That's how the story going in my mind. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's how the story went in my mind. Fuck any other version of the story. That sounded great. That sounded great to me. Don't this story sounded fucking crazy? Yo, what the fuck? What's going on with Uzi, man? Look at this shit. This look like some real LA shit. Chat, should we look at what's on the menu for this place? Let me look at what's on the menu. Shorty said she was having a business meeting. You know chicks be lying. Chicks will tell you, especially when some shit happen, they'll tell you everything but the truth. You wasn't on no fucking business meeting. You was on a date. Oh, we were talking about business. Huh? We're talking about our next collab. Huh? You're capping. Fucking lying. You got to read some of these stories and be like, yo, come on. That's cap. Look. It now appears Uzi rolled up to Dialogue Cafe because St. John was there with Uzi's ex, Brittany Bird. Sources connected to Brittany tell TMZ she and St. John was only there discussing a business project. Yeah, okay. Maybe a business project for OnlyFans. Stop it. When Uzi jumped out the Escalade, sashaying like a bad bitch and confronted everybody at a table, then got into it with John. I gotta see what's on the menu for this place. Talking about business meeting. Fuck out of here. Dialogue Cafe, West Hollywood. All right, hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna find this menu. In chat, you tell me if I'm weird, because I can't eat for most. Oh, hell no. This menu don't even look good already. This look whack. Look at this shit. Oh, it's a cafe. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm on some nigga-ish shit so much. If I don't see like fried chicken or like nuggets or some shit, I'm good. Let me see if I would eat from this place. Would I eat from here? Breakfast all day. Seeded coconut granola. This is some LA shit, man. Look at this. Oats, chia seeds. The fuck? Sesame seeds. Huh? Coconut almonds, pumpkin seeds. It sounds like a fucking garden. It's all type of seeds. The fuck do I look like eating seeds? Pause. Dried cherries, honey-infused yogurt. The fuck is this? Yogurt for I could instead of yogurt get almond milk or oat milk. See already I can't eat from here. Bro, I'm on some nigga shit. I've never even tasted almond milk. Oat milk? What the fuck? Bitch, I only know whole milk, 1%, 2%. Okay? If we ain't talking about one of those, we ain't talking about no milk. I like 2% milk. Okay? If we're talking 2%, that's my type of shit. Nigga, I didn't even know oat made milk. How does that make milk? The reason why I never drank almond milk is that, nigga, I always knew milk came from a cow. If you're going to tell me milk is coming from almond, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm saying this is funny. I'm being very honest with y'all. This is why I can't live in LA. So I can't eat that already. Too many seeds. Pause. Seeded coconut granola. Like, who the fuck? Is this like a juice or is like a sandwich? I don't even know what this is. Oh, okay. See, this is already for them little vegan motherfuckers. Acai. What the fuck is acai? I always say, like, I'm rich with a broke taste. Like, what the fuck is this? Okay, now, I know blueberries. I like blueberries. Acai, I don't know what that is. Banana. I love banana. You got banana twice. Okay, maybe it's double banana. Seeded coconut granola. Okay. Cherries and add almond butter. 1.5 and fresh berries. Okay, got some decent ingredients. I ain't mad at that. I ain't gonna lie. How do you? Scrambled eggs with farmhouse cheddar. Chives. What the fuck is chives? You see, that's the thing. They need some real, like, maybe I'm just dumb. What the fuck is chives? First of all, chives sound too much like hives. I don't even want that. I want them motherfuckers that if it don't smell good, it don't taste good. I've never eaten fish a day in my life. I've never eaten seafood. And you know why? It don't smell right. I will never eat it in my life. Chives, and call me ignorant, whatever. I'm sorry. That's how I am. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Chives already is too close to hives. The fuck am I eating that shit for? Are you crazy? Seasonal fruit or hash browns. Add half an avocado. What the fuck am I eating here? This is scrambled eggs? Turkey BLT. Maybe I would like this. Applewood smoked bacon. I know that. Shaved turkey, butter, lettuce. Why they put so much like description to the fucking food? Just say lettuce, nigga. This is why I can't stand these little fancy restaurants. Just say lettuce, nigga. Cherry chutney. I don't even know what chutney is. Pepper jack cheese. I know what that is. Green onion. Man, this sounds like some shit from some science project. Avioli? Like what the fuck is aioli? 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 What the fuck is this? Is it onion? If it's onion, I fuck with onion. But what the fuck is this? That's why I can't order from places like this. Look at this. Heirloom? Like, come on, bro. This sounds like some shit that like your dead grandma leave for you, bro. Heirloom? What the fuck? I'm good. All they have to put is tomato. Like, why are they doing so much like dressing up the words? Just say tomato. If this is onion, just say onion. Country sourdough. What the fuck is sourdough? Fried eggs. Okay. This look like my shit right here. Southwest Smash Burger. Locally sourced beef. Okay. Not that I care. Okay, but they be saying shit that I don't even care about. Like, who cares if it's locally sourced? I don't care where you bring the beef from, nigga. Just bring a cow. I don't care. Applewood smoked bacon. All right, nigga, it's bacon. I got you. Sharp aged cheddar. See, this is where they start losing me. Like, what? Just say cheese. Smoked chipotle aioli. Come on, bro. Shallots. What the fuck is shallots? And I don't know what none of it is, but I know what sesame bun is. Served with chips. I'll probably get this, but I'm going to tell them no chipotle thingy. And, like, I don't know what sharp age mean. That might be some, like, salmonella poisoning. I'm going to just say American cheese, motherfucker. Just give me American cheese with the bacon and the beef. Okay? That's all I really want. And serve with chips? No, nigga, I just like fries. I'm sorry. Like, they be doing chips like, okay. This is a decent spot, though. Like, this is meant for, like, the motherfuckers that want to be fancy. I can tell. Nutella banana shake. A green detox. What the fuck? See, this is what people in California eat. Oh, yeah, I can't see. My bad. Green detox. Kale? Spirulina? Bro, this sounds like a female name. Pineapple, banana, and hemp milk. What's hemp milk? These are for like organic and them vegan motherfuckers. Give me some Wendy's. I'm straight. Fuck that. These motherfuckers trying to be too fancy. Give me some Wendy's. I'm straight. All right, cool. Anyway, I think we kind of get a little understanding. Let's look how inside of this bitch looks. This is how it looks up in here. That looks disgusting. That look fucking disgusting to me. What the fuck is this shit right here? Ew. That's some type of tea, right? Like, what the fuck is this? What on God's green earth is this? I see why Uzi had to go to this spot with his gun. Cause you give me this on a plate, I might have to take my gun out. I ain't gonna lie to you. I might have to take my pistol out if you give me a goddamn. You give me this on a plate, man. This is disrespect. This is fucking disrespect. I might have to take my gun out, bro. I might have to take the gun out. I'm sorry. What is this? What? I'm gonna get straight African. What is this? What is this? What the fuck is this? Yo, I swear I have no idea what these things are. What is this shit? Okay, this is like a little pastry. Listen, man. I want to lose weight like the next motherfucker, but I'll be damned if I eat a fucking plate filled with just looks like weeds and grass. I am good. This just looks disgusting. You eat some shit like this, you gotta snort coke at night. Cause you can't give a fuck about your taste buds. No fucking way. You eat shit like this, you gotta be snorting coke at night. Like, there's no way you care about your fucking taste buds. What the fuck is this? Okay, this might be. I don't know what the meat is in this. I gotta figure out what the meat is, but. Ugh. Dialogue Cafe. It's right here. I'm thinking they were right, like, Brittany and Uzi and them. They were right here. Uzi pulled up, started swinging. Yo, I'm gonna just ask a real quick question. Is this raw meat? That's another thing with me too. I'm black. I'm Jamaican. My meat gotta be well done. It gotta be brown, golden brown. If it looks like flesh, I can eat it. Is this meat? What in the fuck is this? Somebody said this is salmon? Bro, this is raw. Wait, y'all eat raw fish? Okay, y'all got it. That looks disgusting. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm the nigga to come to this place, get a little smoothie and a fucking chocolate chip cookie. I don't know what type of cookie this is. I'll get a chocolate chip cookie like, yeah, this other shit's just weird. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Fucking can't do it. Can't do it. All right. Okay, anyway. Back to, all right. So let's deal with some ramifications, right? So allegedly that's what happened with the Uzi situation. She is pictured here talking to the police. Looks like she's telling the cops. We don't know if she's going to continue forward with it. That might look like she probably will get arrested. Like, this seems enough to get him locked up. Will the charges stick? Who knows? Shit. He could probably come back and said, which gun? But they probably got that on video. It could be a little case here. Or she could like change her mind and be like, nah, we were playing. Like, he ain't do nothing to me. I'm straight. I'm good. That's my nigga. Or not like, she don't want to claim she was with him at all because they'll turn into domestic violence. But she could probably bullshit her way. I don't know if she have any reason to do it. Don't look like she liked the nigga, right? But you never know. Like, she might just not want to be considered a snitch. She just might not want that pressure from all of his fans saying that, yo, you put our favorite in jail. Maybe she's like, yo, whatever. And by the way, I do think, in certain situations, like, I think some people thought that with remember XXXTentacion's ex-girlfriend, Geneva? People thought that, like, the pressure of her being bullied by the fans and stuff like that, that they don't think that she was lying. Some people think this, that they don't believe she was lying, but she had to recant the story and deal with it just personally because everybody loved X and they were bullying her a lot. I don't know. So maybe she takes back the story. I don't know. Regardless, here's the interesting part. Do y'all think Uzi will get treated like Tory Lanez? Now, what's that treatment? Tory Lanez was accused of shooting a woman. But whether it was shooting a woman or hitting a woman, there was a gun involved. It was a very highly publicized situation. There's 2 rappers involved, even though the rapper isn't a woman here, do you think that people would get the same amount of upset at Uzi? And do you think would possibly result in streaming services or maybe anybody saying, hey, we're not going to promote your music? I'll say this off rip. I don't think that will happen. And this is where I kind of like call everybody to the table. I don't want it to happen, number one. But this is why the whole blackballing thing becomes dumb. Because I don't have to like a Tory Lanez. I don't have to like a Quando Rondo. I don't have to like a 6ix9ine to speak up about it, because it almost puts it in perspective like it could happen to any artist. And I really don't think that it should be up to a streaming service or any other entity that's just putting out music and is just a platform. You get me? Like you just a place where people can find it, that they should try to censor an artist. So I don't think nothing's going to happen to Uzi. I think Uzi's just a little bit too lit, truth be told. And I don't think he's going to say anything to put his foot in his mouth. He's not going to respond to this, so it's not going to get bigger. And I think because she's not an artist, this story lives this week, it goes away next week. You get me? If she was a female artist, it would have become a part of her story that we're going to hear time and time again, a la Meg Thee Stallion. Because she's not an artist, we'll just kind of forget about it, and we'll be asking for new Uzi music 2 weeks from now. So I'm wondering how the industry is going to treat this. It's only going to show how hypocritical it is, but it goes back to my original point. I don't think none of these artists should have their music sent. Like, with all due respect, I'm not defending R. Kelly, but if y'all are going to put all these censors, like, they don't have any playlist, like Spotify playlist, that has R. Kelly's music in them. Like, every artist has a, hey, best of whoever, or this is whatever, right? They specifically did not make that for him because they don't want to encourage people to listen to him. And I then look at him like, yo, it's just not fair. Like, if you're going to do that, make it fair. If we're talking about all the people who might be predators, cool, get at all of them. If we're talking about all the people who may have abused women, get at all of them. If we're talking about, like, you know what I mean? So, but clearly that's not the case. So I'm looking to see how this will be treated. But if you ask me, I think Uzi will be quiet. I think her story's going to change. I think she's going to be quiet. I think this gets swept under the rug, even though we're talking about it this week. Okay? All right. I seen this video today, and I want to get what y'all think about it. I want to hear what the chat niggas got to say about this. So today was the it was a preview. Hold on. It was a preview of like Space Jam, so a lot of people went. A lot of people went to watch Space Jam. And they went to a theme park, and Chris Brown was there, and people saw Karrueche was there, or left. Like, they both left within like 30 minutes of each other. Some people assumed they were together. They were not together. I might play videos of that, but that's not the relevant part of it. I was sent this video. I didn't post it to my Instagram because I wanted some more context to it, but I wanted to play for y'all to see what y'all are thinking. They said they sent me a video of it's a video of Chris Brown meeting LeBron James. So this is Chris Brown meeting LeBron James, or running to LeBron James. And when that occurred, this is what it was. Here it goes. Yeah, I didn't know what to make of that video, you know. some people are trying to tell me, hey, yo, Ak. Hold on. They were like, yo. And there was another video. Look. Huh. Am I supposed to make anything of this video? Now, you know, I'm just not pussy, so I'm gonna just give my comments on this. The people who sent it to me, they say, yo, bro, we've been trying to tell you this nigga Chris off that fucking cocaine. He's off all type of drugs. And this is a example of how the drugs have manifested with him. This was him meeting LeBron, and they're saying that if you listen to the dialogue carefully, they say allegedly, like, LeBron says to him, like, bro, you straight? Like you good? Like he's asking if he's good. Let me see if I can get that to be audible. Oh yeah, you hear LeBron say right there, like, you good? Right here. And then you hear Chris says, I'm good. Look, see? Listen. Yeah, it look like he doing a fucking dance routine. Look. He said, you good? And then he does some bop to the move to left. So yeah, I'm good. So this is what they sent it to me. They said, yo, listen, man, our favorite functioning cokehead, Chris Brown, is off that shit again. And this is how it's manifested. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna defend Chris Brown here. I don't think I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, which from what I hear in the rumors about him, he doesn't need it. I've never taken coke, or I've only ever drank. So maybe like I'm giving a naive perspective to it. I think this video looks bad. I don't think that's the movements of a crackhead. I think there's people who walking by and he's dapping them up, and then he kind of slides into frame a bit, and he's trying to get in front of LeBron, and then essentially like LeBron even asking him, yo, if he's good. I don't think he's like, yo, nigga, you look tweaked out. Are you good? I think he's just like, yo, you know, you meet someone like, yo, you good, bro? Like, yo, what's up, man? You good? Like in a greeting type of way. Am I tripping? Like, I don't think it does look a little weird because he's looking left, looking right. Like, I don't know what, like, and then this duck down type of shit. I don't know what's going on right here, truth be told. But it looked like he was kind of like laughing, though. You know, you laughing like, like that type of shit. It looked like he was laughing. So that's what I'm saying. This video is too short for me to really make an opinion. Like, I would need like a good 2 to 3 minutes to watch him to see if he's just kind of like, just all over the place, like really tweaked out. It looked like he may have been laughing and just like dapping him up type shit. Yeah, he looks like he's laughing. I think what makes it weird is because I think he shifts over to square up with LeBron, to look LeBron in the face. Because look. Because LeBron is kind of like turning towards him and look like he's trying to get in. I'm giving my observations. Y'all be the judge. I ain't gonna lie. This last little bop right here, it look kind of crazy. It's like he's looking out. It's like that nigga looking out for a op or something. That That's not no coke movements, is it? Is that how niggas on coke move? Somebody say, "Act, stop capping for him. He high as shit." Really? Hey, to my cokeheads who's in the chat, what is that? Some coke shit or what? Somebody said no, that's Molly. Oh, Molly does that. Now there was a video that came out of him walking outside, and this is why I don't believe he was off anything. Now, here's the thing with coke. They're saying coke gets out of your system in like 15 minutes. 15 minutes is out of here, right? Look, if you go to Shade Room, they posted a video of like him walking out of the fucking venue. And this is when they said he almost ran into, or they assumed that he was around Caruche, but he's walking normally. Look. Right? Oh, one second.
Good to see you tonight, Gucci. All right, looking amazing. Breezy, it's great to see you, fam.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it's coke, y'all. Now they've told me that. Let's see, Chris Brown Instagram. They've told me that, hey, listen, if you're a true drug fiend, there's obvious signs of drugs with Chris Brown. They said they told me, they said, look at this. You see this nigga cheekbone, like he just literally walked out of the apartheid. Like they're basically saying that's coke. I don't know. I just thought like this nigga work out so much, he be doing so much backflips. He's skinny. Trigger Trey says, nah, that's that powder. Yo, who used to say that? There's somebody used to say that. But it's only one picture, though. Oh, he turned off the comments on this, too. I don't know if y'all can see he turned off the comments. Shit. Why does he turn off all the comments now? Nah, I don't. I don't think it's coke. He's in this video. I know I'm gonna tell if that nigga on that coke still, man. If he drop another album with like 50 songs, he on that shit. Fuck that. He on that shit. If his next album got 50 songs on it, he on that shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, he on that shit. He on that shit, man. Let's be honest, bro. He on that shit. If his next album has under 15 songs, that nigga clean. That nigga clean. I'm sorry, man. If that nigga drop an album with 50 songs, that nigga on that shit. Well, again, I'm going off into speculating. So it's very important I say that. Let's say if Breezy is on some shit. If Chris Brown is on some shit, right? If Chris Brown is on some shit. If Chris is on some shit, right? And I see someone, what Aiden got going on? I'm gonna check him in a second. If Chris is on some shit, I've heard the term that Chris is a functioning cokehead. That they're saying that Chris Brown takes coke, but he's never abused it where he's passing out, going to the hospital, incoherent. It looks like he about to die, right? They've said that he's used it recreationally and that he still works, and maybe, if this is possible, I've never done coke, that the coke actually increases his work rate. Like it allows him to make more songs. It makes him work harder. I don't know. Y'all ever heard that? Somebody said he knows how much it takes. I heard one of them chicks who were coming from Chris Brown's house. Well, he said she was lying, but she said when she walked up in his crib, she said on the front table it was a mountain of coke. The way she made it sound, the way she made that fucking mountain sound, it wasn't like a molehill. She said she walked into and she saw the fucking Appalachian Mountains, the Himalayas. She looked like she went up in the crib and saw Mount Everest of coke. That's what she said, but him and his crew said she was lying, so I don't know. They said they kicked her out, so whatever. Anyway, let me go and see what Aiden got going on, man. By the way, I seen Aiden's message recently. Who the heck is this? All right, let me mute this. All right, I want to say something real quick, and I'll address this. I love Aiden. I'm gonna address something. Again, y'all know me for just telling the truth, but there's no line bone in my body. I just can't. There's none lying, right? So, Ski Mask and Slump God, Sin City, the mixtape, it sold 17K first week, right? Some people think it's a flop. Some people think it's not. I think it's about exactly what I would expect him to sell, right? Where my guy Aiden at? He commented. Where the fuck is his comment? Maybe it's not here anymore. Maybe he deleted it? I don't know if he deleted it. Did he delete it? I don't know. Okay, it's on my screen. I don't know why it's not popping up here. Okay, I don't know. Anyway, his comment was, this is Aiden, right? Very popular dude. Right now he has 150,000 people watching him on Twitch. His comment was, 0 promo, 0 features, 2-year break W. And by the way, I do think, yeah, I don't know if I'll call it W, but I agree with him. It wasn't that much promo, this and third. I seen that Ski Mask went on Aiden's stream. And I don't know if that is one of the reasons why he felt the need to comment. But, oh, wow. Wait, Drama Alert just commented the same thing right now. Am I tripping? Maybe Keem is watching us. Keem, what's good with you, brother? Why doesn't it pop up here? It pops up on my mobile app. Pops up on my mobile app. I don't know why it doesn't pop up here. Let me tell you this. And I wanna break down right now, for now and for all, for everybody to realize this. The music industry is a bunch of dick riders. They don't really understand shit, and they never figured me out. They never figured out. They still don't know or figure out what a Zeus is. They still don't know or really figure out what a Blackie Speaks is. They never figured out really what a Dama's Live is. They've never really figured out any type of person who has covered the culture, impacted the culture digitally, right? They're really just almost dumb, okay? Now, I want to tell y'all this. I understand, I analyze audiences. Aiden is a very popular Twitch streamer. I'm going to tell every label this. Where all y'all are going wrong, his audience is not necessarily hip-hop audience. His audience is his audience. So don't think because you got your little rapper and you're now sending them to hang out with Aiden means they're going to buy that nigga shit. No, they just want entertainment in the moment. They're not about to stream that nigga's music. Are you out of your fucking mind? Like, I think that needs to be said. And I hope Aiden doesn't feel pressure to, like, when an artist comes through, that they could possibly see some effect by his audience continue to support them. Aiden's audience, I don't even think is a audience that like I think they have the same voyeuristic approach and idea of hip hop. I don't think they're super fans of mostly anybody. They'll listen to shit here and there, but they tune in not for, I mean, I think they like when Aiden like links with rappers, but they're not tuning in for the music. They're not tuning in for the album. They're tuning in because they like Aiden. And I see rappers think they're capitalizing off his audience, and I'm telling all of them, y'all are all wrong. It's not happening. I seen Blueface and his artists get up on there, and they had 250,000 people, and they're playing music. That music, if it wasn't going to work before, it ain't going to work now. His audience ain't the audience to run, go, and cop the shit. You get me? That's what artists don't realize. You get me? Somebody says Tory Lanez did good from Aiden. No, I think it's good for you socially. I don't think that really translate to the music. Because his audience, I wouldn't even call his audience a hip-hop audience. I think they look at Aiden like they look at themselves, and Aiden is the person who leads the audience, and he gets next to rappers and is able to be himself. I love that about it, but I think rappers think they have a weird approach to shit. They actually think that every audience they get in front of wants to consume their music. That's not the case. And I don't know if I'm going over your head with it. It's like, bro, a lot of Aiden's audience like are non-black kids who, by the way, non-black kids love hip-hop as well, but they don't look at him in terms of, oh, this is just a guy who loves hip-hop. They look at him as a kid they relate to. And yeah, do they maybe like a couple Uzi songs? Yeah. Do they probably like a couple Cardi songs? Yeah. Do they probably like a couple of Lil Baby songs? Yeah. But I don't, until I've seen that huge audience materialize. Okay, let me just, because it's hard for me to talk like long-winded. I'm always long-winded though. If his audience loved music like how music fans love music, when a nigga goes on a stream, they'll be trending on Apple Music instantly. Every time. Trust me. If you put like this, Aiden stream has more people watching than Versus sometimes. If you go on Versus, you're trending on Spotify, Apple Music instantly. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That's a music audience. When you go on a stream, you get lit on social media. You get followers. But your music don't trend. You're not gaining 10K sales. It's not happening. I'm trying to tell you the truth. Okay? Hopefully my tone doesn't make it seem like I'm, I love it. But I'm trying to explain to audiences, and I'm explaining to rappers who I think maybe if they're not getting it wrong, the labels are getting it wrong. Send your artist to go kick it with Aiden to show that he has a personality. Don't send your artist album week to go kick it with Aiden to get your sales up. I think that's what I'm seeing artists do. Don't make him your press run. Because it's too late. Now, you know who does it right? DDG goes on there a bunch of times. They fuck with DDG. Now they're going to check out DDG otherwise, and then when DDG drop music, they'll more give him a chance. The music industry, they're always so dumb. Like, they only, try to, they don't promote an artist until they're dropping a project. It's too late. These days, people bump the people they like. People bump the people they like. And it doesn't take one appearance on a stream. That's all. Somebody said, I don't think Ski was doing it as a press run. Nigga, are you dumb? Nigga showed up the week of his album. Are you stupid? Of course he did. Nigga, the label probably set that up. I'm telling you as a fact. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm just trying to tell the label. You know, when I keep saying I'm smarter than all these labels, because they do dumb shit like this. Because they tell me the same dumb shit too. And at times it makes sense. At times it makes sense. You know how many people they be like, hey, you should do this with them on the night of their album release. Nigga, I never even talked about them before. My audience don't even know these niggas. What do you think that like one little 2-hour stream, they're gonna like, oh my God, we're gonna go buy this person? No. Now in certain times it makes sense. His label Dirk's label remember when me and Dirk used to play 2K tonight when he dropped shit? We did it like three times or so. His label connected that up, like, yo, you know Dirk is on 2K, you always used to cover him. Okay, that makes sense. We fuck with Dirk. Of course that makes sense. But if it's a nigga I never ever covered and be like, oh, yo, hey, his album is dropping tomorrow. Do you want to go play 2K with him tonight? Bro, what do you think, like, my audience is going to go buy his album because he's cool at 2K? Be realistic. And that's why I'm only saying to the dumbass label motherfuckers when it comes to Aiden. I think it's a good way to show that your artist has personality. Because Aiden to me is an entertainer and a personality. You get me? But don't, like, y'all gonna be disappointed if y'all throw y'all artists on there and then immediately look at the album sales and says, where did it manifest that? And it's not Aiden's fault. Aiden's giving these niggas the promo of their life. It's just that it's not necessarily rooted around the music. It's around those people personally. Okay? Let me see. What's going? I'm gonna go back to Aiden's stream. Let me see. I think that's his girlfriend that was on there. Aiden Ross.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, that was pretty straightforward.
Okay.
Chat, look. The nigga got 176,000 followers. No, people watching live. This is 176.
Actually, pack right now.
Like right now?
Pack. Go tell Luca to pack too.
What time are we leaving?
Just pack right now. Don't worry about it. Just pack.
Alright.
You're a real one.
For real? Okay, me.
Wait, somebody put me up to speed. What's going on here?
Just getting in the lane.
Yo, CDD2 with what? What?
Just getting in the lamb and just a road trip.
Figure it out. Yo, CD, thanks for the 50 gifted subs. Everyone put dubs in the fucking chat right now, bro. CD, thanks for the 50. Appreciate you, big dog.
Somebody says,
Hey.
wait, is this a fake beef?
You do? You want some dick?
At least he's saying to a girl this time, man.
All right, anyways. But nah, bro. Everything's fucking crazy right now. Everything is actually crazy.
Wait, somebody put me on game. Somebody put me on game, or I'll join the Discord and y'all put me on game.
I'm calling Rewack right now. We're dropping New York. I'm promoting New York. I'm gonna show you guys New York. Right now, let's do it. Also, is today Friday? Yeah, it is.
I don't know. Okay. He's beefing with Rice Gum. I know Rice Gum. Why are they beefing? It's a fake beef to draw attention. It's fake drama, right? Hey, I get these niggas credit. I'm gonna be honest. I get this nigga Aiden credit because I think he's turned Twitch into like, you know how niggas do skits and pranks on YouTube videos? I think he does it in real time. That's amazing. You get me? So it's like, you know, people always fall, like, I don't care if real, fake, whatever. But that's content people would normally upload to a YouTube video. I think he makes his stream like every night. It's going to be a skit or a prank or some type of shit going on. It turns into a reality show. I'm proud of him and I'm glad for him. All right, anyway, is he saying anything?
Back in the fucking chat, W Nerd. We're going to be giving away tons of prizes, tons of crazy shit.
Wait, does somebody have a clip that I could watch? Let me see. Aiden Rice Gum. Let me put this last hour. He presses him. What? With Fulio. Huh?
This dude had the audacity to talk to my girlfriend and shit. Fucking weirdo. Schnaggy! Come on, bro. We're about to go press his ass. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm on IG Live. I don't give a fuck anymore, bro.
I was beating my meat, bro. What you want?
Nah. Like how you were yesterday.
Bilu.
Tell me I'm on IG Live. I'm on IG Live. I'm on IG Lives. I'm on IG Lives. So don't say anything. You know what I mean? Like, don't say. No. But I do want to fuck the shit out of you. Would you like that?
No.
Yo. But like this. This is what I was trying to say. This is why I think, I know, like, Aiden's audience isn't like a hip-hop audience. Because that shit is hilarious to them. They be hearing like two niggas talk about fucking each other. Like, oh my God. They're like, it's comedy. Straight comedy. You feel me?
What the fuck? B, I'll be keeping the bed all nice and warm for you for when you come back. Shit though. Yeah.
Hey, I don't care anymore. We're smoking on an RGS pack. I don't give a fuck.
What are you doing?
No, I don't care, bro. Let's just go fuck. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck at this point.
Shit, I don't know. I'm whatever.
Let's go. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Oh shit.
Wait, Schnaggy, I can't see. Shine your light.
B, I'm gonna call you back.
Yeah, calm back.
Call you back. Shit, what are you doing?
I don't give a fuck, bro. This motherfuckers saying I'm all talking shit. I don't give a fuck.
He all talk.
So he about to go press like this other streamer, YouTuber, I guess because he talked to his girl. Let's hear.
The fuck? Open up, pussy. Open up. Nah, you want to talk all that shit on fucking Twitch and shit? Open up. Open up, pussy. Not cuff him, Schnaggy, bitch. Open the fuck up. Stop being a bitch.
But I ain't on shit, bro. Open the door, bro.
Yeah, nah, he's not on shit. It doesn't even matter. We just want to talk.
This my man. I gotta be up here with my man.
Yeah, nah, you just wanted to talk, right? You just wanted to fucking talk. Don't be a fucking pussy, bro. No, you're being a bitch. Open the fuck up. Open up. Open the fuck up, bro.
Bro, I ain't on shit, bro.
He just wants to. He's just up here, bro. He's making sure nothing happens, bro. You're being a pussy, bro. You're the one being fucking scared. Open up, bro. You wanted to fucking talk to Pammy downstairs and shit.
Yo, is this real? Is this real? I'm like, I don't know.
Shit, you won't come back up? Yeah, you won't come up though. Come the fuck, bro.
Rice is a dude who used to make like diss tracks and everything. Like, he's a pretty funny dude. I like Rice. I met Rice actually. Rice is mad cool. I haven't met Aiden yet.
Open the fucking door.
But here's the thing with like people like Rice and like, well, I haven't met Aiden yet, but like on camera, like they pretty much play a role for their audience. You know what I mean? Like the audience are little kids. They want to see like shit. You know what I mean? Play a little role. But like outside of it, they're like really smart and they're all about their money and their shit. Like it makes it hard for me to believe that Aiden is really doing this because I think off camera they're all like super smart. So I don't think he would do this on camera if there was really a problem, but who knows?
Door, bro. Open the fucking door. Why are you being a bitch, bro? Seriously, this shit is really child.
This might be set up like a boxing match. Every time I see like people beefing these days, I automatically think it's fake and it's like boxing match.
Out in the live.
Who would win in the boxing match?
Out in the live, but we should fucking talk it out though. Like fuck. Nah, bro. Like you're just on some weird shit. No, bro. I don't even want to, bro.
In the live, bro.
Because all motherfuckers to understand that I'm the one. Listen, I'm the one trying to squash this shit, bro. Like you're the one that took this shit next level, DMing people like on some weird shit. Nah, bro. You're the one who crossed the fucking line. You're the one who fucking crossed the line, bro. I don't give a fuck. Nah, he's not gonna attack you, bro. Open the fucking door.
Bro, I'm not on shit, bro.
Just open the fucking door, Rice. Why are you being a bitch, though? Why are you being a bitch? I don't get it, dog. I don't get it. Why are you being a bitch? Bro, I genuinely feel bad for him, bro. I genuinely feel bad for you because you're fucking sad, bro. Like, yo, everyone, if you're not already following my IG right now. First of all, 116K, that's fucking wild. But I'm going to be posting on my story what the fuck happens. Rice is on some pussy ass shit. Julio said I'm a call away. Yo, Julio, pull up. Nah, Julio.
Rise, fuck you talking about?
Bro, is not opening the fucking door. Like, I'm actually about it. I'm with Snaggy. I'm not scared at all. I don't give a fuck. Julio.
Hey, we smoking rice, man. We smoking
Bro,
rice.
you see how fucking pussy he is, though? You see
Yeah,
how
what's
fucking
going
pussy he is?
on? Why you scared, man?
Snaggy.
Okay, this gotta be fake. Yo, you know when it's just a cloud fest when even the gangster rapper who's allegedly killing niggas, he just came in, he just joined the lines and said, "Let me just get my little cloud points too. Fuck it." You notice, like you know it's just fake. This nigga's like, "All right, let me just join this live." Like niggas say, "All right, we smoking. Fuck it." Like at first, this nigga was really mad at this nigga because like he was singing a song that his op was making about his real dead homies. Now I think he got it like, yo, this is all entertainment. That he's like, all right, fuck it, I was joining. You know what I mean? If he had how many people he had on live? 160,000? Yeah, fuck it. Niggas don't care.
He's being a pussy, bro.
Why
I just
you
want to talk
scared,
to him,
man?
Julio.
I keep telling you, man, cloud chasing should be a fucking Olympic sport. Like, I don't know how they haven't put cloud chasing as a sport.
I just want to talk to him.
Put him on the camera.
Man, Julio, go tell that nigga to open the door up, man. He ain't
Put
like
him
a
on the
hoe.
camera, man. Put him on
He's
the
not
camera.
opening up, bro. He won't
He
open
ain't
up.
opening the door.
No.
Man, he's scared. Man, he doing
He's
all
a
that
pussy,
talking.
bro.
Man,
Julio,
hey,
we're
he just talking.
really about it, bro.
Man,
Like,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Hey,
Listen.
that's on the 6. That's on the 6, man.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Hey, listen,
real quick, man.
hey.
yeah. Yo,
Hey, man, that man's scary, man. He just talking. He want to
he's
play on
scary,
Instagram.
bro. That's what I'm
Pull him
saying.
up
He's
for real.
scary. He's on nothing, bro. He's on nothing. He's being a bitch.
So
He won't
what
even
he
open his
said?
fucking
What he
door to
saying?
talk.
What he saying?
He's just saying,
So-
we'll talk
so
about
he-
it later. We'll talk about it later. He's being a bitch, bro. Fuck it. Should I break his window? I don't give a fuck.
But he want to deal.
Back your stream, you might as well.
He want to deal.
Bro, he literally
people,
ended
though.
my
He wanna
stream
put
yesterday on some weird shit. Stream. I don't give a fuck. You see the real bomb.
This fake, right? I keep telling you, this is like, I really think these niggas are acting out like a YouTube skit, except they're doing it on Instagram Live and on Twitch. It's pretty fucking entertaining. I can't be mad at them. I like it. It's entertaining.
Shout out my brother Blueface. Blueface fighting somebody. I forgot who the dog is. Blueface fighting.
Yo, Sam with another 20. Get.
Let me see what else happened.
We're live right now, bro.
Man, I'm sorry, I can't have you on this side. You gotta stay on your side of the house.
No, on God.
Alright, man, whoa, chill, we can't have you over there like that, big dog. Come on, we got the security.
fuck?
You guys at different parts of the house. Come on, man. You gotta stay on your side of the house, big dog.
Yo, Rice being a pussy. You really told fucking security to stay outside this shit, bro.
Come on, big dog. You gotta go on your side of the house, man. I'm over here for a reason.
That security don't even sound right.
Yo, Rice is a fucking pussy, bro.
All right, I ain't gonna lie. I feel goofy for you watching. All right, man. Yo, listen. Hey, I enjoy both of these brothers. You know what I mean? Listen, they're in the world of, and that's what I was trying to say. Aiden's audience and like Ricegum's audience, bro, they're just in the world of clout. Like they care about like a lot of this superficial shit. They're not real music fans. You feel me? I'm glad that they leverage their fame and their clout to, you know what I mean, have some impact and some notoriety, especially in this music shit, but it's about clout, my nigga, right? What I want to get to. There's nothing more I should talk about with that, right? Like, there's nothing really there. Okay, cool. Yo, did y'all see this chick right here, Sha'Carri Richards, since we talking about the Olympics? So there's this beautiful black queen. All right, what else did I talk about? It's, what time is it right now? 1:39. I've been on for motherfucking 3 hours and 30 minutes. I don't want to be streaming for all night. What did I talk about yet? Oh, the Kodak Black situation. Okay, great. I'm glad you brought that up. So, this whole Kodak Black situation is odd to me. I was gonna do a video about it, but I really don't understand it fully. So this is my understanding. Let me bring this up. If you follow me on Instagram, which I hope you do, you would have seen randomly Kodak just posted some story posts where he says, "Listen, y'all just made an M off a Lil Jack. That's Jack Boy. Thanks, Lil Bruh." Then he says, "Took long enough, but that business must be stood upon." And then he later said, because, Jack Boy was also kind of responding, but he didn't really say nothing, okay? He just kind of played a Kevin Gates song. But Kodak then said, I think people started looking at him because, by the way, I've heard for months they were beefing. Like, they were beefing or not cool. They haven't talked in a really long time. And oftentimes we get used to people being seen and associated together. We forget that at times they go through issues and not everyone, once the issues start, they're going to make it public. Think about YB Almighty J and think about Namir. They wasn't talking for a full year before we knew about it, right? So sometimes they don't bring it public and they're hoping to get it back together. Usually a lot of times once it get public, it's probably over. Now, if you ask me, and I'm reading between the lines on a lot of things, if the first time that Kodak is making mention that he has a problem with Jack Boy, I'm guessing it's over with. And I'm guessing what's happened is that he's saying, listen, you know what? Fuck it. At least I got my money off of you, right? And obviously, if you don't know, Jack Boy was signed to Sniper Gang and some other label, okay? So he's just saying that he got paid off of him. Then he later put up on Twitter, he said, fuck a friendship. I'm on business. And he says, I ain't signing rappers no more. These niggas ungrateful. Ain't nobody keeping nothing. I need mine. What's the problem? Okay. He then went on to address it. And for all my Floridians, y'all tell me what the fuck Kodak's talking about right here, okay?
Then the off-brand niggas, out of bounds niggas, OB niggas, people ain't got shit to do this shit for an opinion, like.
What the fuck he just said?
First off, I don't even know that. And it's like, none of y'all came with me. And I shoot niggas, right?
Every time a rapper says that, I always look up and I'm like, yo. And when the cops lock you up, you're the first person to be like, I'm innocent. Y'all niggas be saying on live, I shoot niggas, I kill niggas, I got bodies. Like, huh?
Anyway, Jit my little brother, man. Motherfucking little brother. Right now. Like my dog said, I was on the phone with my dog, like, I was on the phone with my dog say, man, that's what he wanna do, man. You see he making all these little shits. You know, my dog still be talking to him. My dog say, they say, don't stop signing artists. You been blessing people for a while. They make their bed, they lay in it. But yeah, shit be like, you know, sometimes you be having faith in people and it'd be like a blow to the face. You be like, yeah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like, if bro play crazy like that, anybody would. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't need it. You know? So the whole time the buddy's doing all this shit on his stories, all this shit, I just saying nothing. I'm still playing, I'm still like, man, yeah, boo, that's little bro, doo, doo, doo. You know what I'm saying? We still like, yeah, boo, that's little bro, boo, boo.
Okay. I think I can decipher the fucker he's talking. I think he's saying they weren't really seen eye to eye. He basically says, yo, Jack Boy was sneak dissing him. Doing little things on the story, this and third. But anytime he's publicly asked about it, he's like, no, that's my little brother. Right? I think I got it so far.
Shit wanna internet bang and shit like that. So, damn. All the shit I did, boy. I'm saying. It was my fault though. It's my fault for like being loyal to the wrong people. It's my fault for spoiling niggas, spoiling people, and basically I did this to myself because it's like I breed greed in niggas where niggas will feel like shit, he just gonna keep blessing me or he ain't never gonna want nothing back. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never gonna want nothing. Nigga ain't never told me thank you. Nigga ain't never like, oh yeah, bro, thank you for putting me in this position. All the nigga do was say free yak. Oh yeah, I'm SG, you gotta do that, nigga, so people could fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Nigga already put it on this internet shit. I shoot niggas on it. I don't want this shit on the internet.
Wait, what? Yo, that just keeps catching me off guard. I shoot niggas. Wait, hold on. Excuse me. wait. What'd you say, Mr. Bill K. Capri? What'd you say, Mr. Trump partner? What? Excuse me, what? Okay, so it sounds like he's saying that Jap Boy never did nothing for him in life. He's saying he's giving Jap Boy opportunities, putting him on, like co-signing him, and Jack Boy expects that he'll never get nothing in return. I'm glad he said that. That's a lot of relationships a lot of times. It's one-sided. When somebody puts somebody else on, the person who you think is the bigger artist, nobody think about what they should get. Everybody just think that, oh, okay, you a real one because you put somebody on. Yeah, but real one don't pay the bills. Like, he's putting the person on that he could blow that person up, that he could get paid from that person's work. So I do agree with him that people they don't realize that you're supposed to get some shit out of it too by helping them.
Anyway, but that's the bro. I wouldn't want to see nothing happen to him. Fuck with shit.
By the way, I also agree what he was saying about he said that Jack Boy only said free him. He said Jack Boy never did anything else. And he's like, yo, you gotta say free me because that's gonna get people to fuck with you. I always thought that Jack Boy went hard for Kodak, but really, come to think about it now, the times that I usually hear Jack Boy speak up for Kodak is when Kodak was locked up. And that is kind of true. If you want Kodak fans to fuck with you, you gonna try to speak up for him or say free him. That makes sense.
It's just like, you know, shit, right before I came home, what Jit telling my people, he telling everybody, look, oh yeah, when bro come home, I got an M for him. When bro come home, just flagging, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make that shit sound good so niggas will fuck with him, so niggas will think he keeping it real. Oh yeah, I got an M for him. I got an M for him when he come home. Soon, boom, I came home early. Soon niggas like, oh yeah, bro about to come home. All of a sudden, niggas just get ghost. Nigga move. You know what I'm saying? Nigga move. Nigga just go again strange, homie. Dog, nigga could have bought me a watch, homie. Nigga could have bought me a watch. I say, bro, you straight. I never made a dime out shit. I never wanted nothing. I let a nigga keep all this shit. I'm saying? It's straight though. That's the bro. I'm gonna take the L because it's...
Okay. I'm sorry I'm pausing, but I'm trying to, decipher. I guess he's talking about appreciation. He's saying that Jack Boy was saying, yo, I got $1 million for him whenever he get out. Then Trump pardons him, and he's saying that Jack Boy started moving a little bit different, right? Well, I don't know why I'm translating like this thing, not speaking English. But appreciation, I get that part of it. Sometimes it's not about the amount, it's just like something. It's like, for example, like nowadays, for my birthday, there's nothing nobody could buy me I can't buy myself. But it's dope to see you're thoughtful. Especially if you're one of the people who always ask me for shit. You ask me for shit the whole year. My birthday come, I don't want you to buy me a car. You can't afford a car. It's fine. Not the car I want. It's cool. I don't even want you to buy that anyway. Now, could you do something thoughtful? Like, yeah, now I'd be like, yo, I appreciate you. It looked like Kodak feels unappreciated. He's saying, damn, nigga was acting like he was about to do this. I didn't even care if he did that. I just wanted some type of gesture. He ain't show it. That's what I'm hearing.
It's my fault for spoiling niggas and not wanting nothing. So then to the point where it be like, shit, what happened? It be like I already created a monster in somebody where they feel like, shit, I don't owe you nothing. You know what I'm saying? And niggas need to start, like, especially when you signing artists and shit like that. Like, come on, man. Niggas be building these platforms big enough for everybody to stand on, and niggas don't appreciate it or pay homage in the sense. And then niggas go to feeling like they got there by themselves or shit like that. I ain't gonna pay your nigga when if you sign to these crackers, they gonna want theirs. You know what I'm saying? If you do love for me, that's gonna motivate me to do more for you. You know what I'm saying? I be doing it, I be vibing, but niggas doing all the tweeting, sneak tweeting, posting little shit on their story all the time when never saying it. All this shit, just like you just made it, like it look like.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. When Kodak was locked up, well, I don't think it was him using his Instagram. People would DM me off Kodak's account like, yo, could you post a Jack Boy video? Like, that's true. I'm gonna be honest. Like, people would DM me off Kodak to be like, yo, Ak, support Jack Boy. Yo, post this shit, Ak. Yo, Ak, post that new Jack Boy shit, Ak. So I would feel a little way. You feel me? I would feel a little way. I'm being honest.
I'm saying, that's what you want. I don't care, like, I'm happy, you know what I'm saying? I am, it's not straight. This is what I'm gonna do, right? I'm about to throw, like, 100 beds in the water. I'm finna go get on the boat. I don't give a fuck about this shit. It's the loyalty, like. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna just go throw 100. I'm finna just go throw it away. I don't care. Nah, man.
Alright, anyway. Then pretty much Jack Boy get on and he says a bunch of nothing too.
Just chill. Nah, that's my brother at the end of the day. Hey, see your number. Unblock me off Instagram, see your number. And I can holler at you. But all that other shit don't, understand? But everybody know, like, as far as day one, Jack Boy a real ass nigga. So I'm not gonna go into detail or explain shit to nobody. Like, I don't care. I do not care about Instagram that much. I never wanted to be a rapper in my life. I started rapping probably 3 years ago, 4 years ago. This shit don't mean that much to me. It's like I made millions off this shit. I already won. I bought my mama a house. I won. I bought my mama a car, paid off. I won. All my cars, I got 3 cars paid off. I won. Like, I'm not fun to come on here and talk bad about my brother. Oh, my brother. Nah. One-on-one, I'm gonna tell you, hey, boy, you lame as fuck. But to y'all, I don't give a fuck. He tell y'all the sky green on this motherfucker. Hey, the sky is green. But one-on-one, hey, boy, you know the fucking sky blue, boy. Stop playing like that. But other than that, that's all you gonna get from me. So if you looking for that every day, don't come on my shit, because I'm not gonna give you that every day. I'm not going back and forth. No, that's my nigga. I love my dog. That's it. That's the end of the state. But right now, you on some funny shit. And that's just shit. I can't say that. If I can't say that, I don't want to be around. For real. It's like, you a real ass nigga, though. Don't get it fucked up. He a real ass nigga, though. That's a real ass little nigga, though. That's a real ass nigga. But it's like right now, you just tripping. You forgetting I'm a real ass nigga. That's it. That's where everything, that's it. But let's ask me no question. Just chill, just vibe. I'm not answering shit. I ain't got shit bad to say about people. You ain't gonna get that from me. Like, I don't got nothing to say. You ain't gonna have no video of me on YouTube. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Nah. Nah, that's my brother at the end of the day. Hey, see your number. Unblock me off Instagram, see your number. And I can holler at you. But all that other shit don't, nothing. But everybody know, like, as far as day one, Jack Boy realized.
Okay, I'm watching this shit again. All right. I feel like this is such a brotherly fight. I can't even pick a side. All I will say is I do think Kodak was supportive of Jack Boy. And again, I do think Jack Boy was showing love back. I think he was appreciative of Kodak. I think he knew when people showed him love, a lot of it was on behalf of Kodak. I do think whatever problems they got to be some miscommunication or whatever little feelings they might have based on little things that they got to resolve. I don't think this is even a situation that without being in their circles, anyone, especially me, could come out and say, oh, he's right and he's wrong. Man, we don't know the nature of these men's relationship. You get me? And honestly, this is the first time we've seen any of it play out. You get me? That's all we could say. Even when it was like, for example, say Lil Wayne and Birdman, at least we had a little bit more public detail and knowledge of why they had a disagreement that we could be like, nah, yo, Birdman, yo, pay that nigga. Or damn, yo, it look like Wayne really feel this way over this. Or damn, this happened. I can understand why he not seen eye to eye with you. Like, look how he was ever blah, blah, blah with Doug. You know what I mean? I think in this situation, we looked at them to be like brothers. Maybe at a point they were, maybe they never were. But along the way of Kodak getting locked up, Jack Boy also going to do his own thing. They got separated. And this is what happens in the music industry a lot. Every time you see artists who are mad close fall out, it's the nature of growing apart. And again, it would only be me speculating for me to even like say certain things. Like, for example, who knows if Kodak is just used to Jack Boy just being one of the niggas in his entourage, just always being around. Now Jack Boy got a little bit of a career going on. He probably got to move away from just being in Kodak's shadow. He got to move to the beat of his own drum a little bit. He still fuck with Kodak, but that's one of the things you're gonna have to realize. I always looked at when Dipset fell out, and I remember they said some dope ass shit. They said, yo, it was easy to keep Dipset together when everybody was broke and it was coming up. But they said, yo, listen, when everybody got albums out and now everybody's showing up to the studio with their own crew, everybody got 4 or 5 people with them. Everybody's showing up in big ass cars, this and third. Now it's a little bit different. The conversations among all three of y'all, Cam, Jewels, and Jim Jones, it didn't feel like, yo, the niggas who were around each other all day. It felt like niggas who were showing up to a studio to do an album. And then when everybody started traveling the world, it felt like, yo, maybe business partners or people who had mutual business together rather than niggas who was hustling together and just friends. Everybody like things do change people. You get me? Like I remember 50 also said it about G-Unit a bit. He said, yo, success changes people. He said, yo, I used to be the big homie. Like, what I mean big homies, like, everybody was around him. Then Banks popped off and Game popped off. And he said, yo, the thing is, it would cause separation because now Banks had his own crew that wasn't 50 in them. Banks had his own crew that just listened to him. So he was the 50 of his own crew. And then when shit would get a little weird, when 50 come around and, you know what I mean? Again, I don't know if this is a situation with them, but again, we're watching some young artists who used to move together as a unison, and after a while they got to split off, or we're seeing one artist get locked up a bunch of times and another artist kind of move around separately. So who knows, you know? And also, who knows how Kodak's looking at it? Kodak was probably looking at it like, yo, you know how long I was, you know, supporting you and being loyal to you, and you were, you know, incarcerated, whatever the case is. Now when I come out, I don't feel the same love. Something must have changed. Shit. nothing should have changed if you're gonna tell me the shit that's changed is because the platform that I helped give you has gotten bigger. If anything, it should make you more loyal and make you more. But again, it's very complicated. So I can't even really have an opinion on this. I just hope they put it behind them and they become friends. Or a lot of times they don't really, things like this don't ever get back to how it normally is. And if that's the case, they could handle it where they're not beefing on social media all the time. That gets to be messy, and if y'all really had true love for each other, y'all wouldn't be doing this in front of the world completely. You know, of course, at some point, you know, I think for Kodak, he wanting the world to know that, yo, I don't fuck with that nigga no more. You know, and sometimes that's part of it in terms of an artist letting, if you felt that your audience or your fans, you helped put them on by telling your fans to fuck with him. All right, if y'all not rocking like that no more, you might want to just tell your fans like, yo, just if y'all would have fuck with him, cool, but I don't fuck with him no more. So whatever. So you know what I mean? I think that's what he was kind of doing, but we will see. We will see. YoungBoy update. YoungBoy will be in court. August, I believe August is the 18th or around that time. His lawyer has a strategy, which I think is a weak strategy. I don't think this is gonna get far. His lawyer is still trying to say the evidence was obtained illegally, and also saying the evidence should not be admissible into court. But they're using things that are so weak. Like, for example, they're like, yo, the cops didn't have probable cause to approach YoungBoy and search him. And they're like, well, they're going over with the cops' evidence. The cops said they were called because of a disturbance that was supposedly gang related. So that's why they pulled up, right? Part of the submissions that YoungBoy's lawyer is saying is like, yo, well, if y'all really pulled up because there was some gang shit going on, why did y'all approach on such a civil manner? Usually if there's gang stuff going on where you're hearing about all this type of stuff, you would approach differently. I see that as a point. I just think it's weak. That's not gonna get a judge to say, okay, that's probable cause to say they didn't have reasonable doubt to search whatever. You know what I mean? I don't think they're not gonna drop full evidence over that shit. You get me? This is the feds. You get me? So I can't see that happening. Obviously,
So I'm not.
obviously they're hoping that evidence gets dropped, that he could get released. And if evidence gets dropped or become non-admissible, this case becomes nothing. Like, for example, if the evidence in what they found once they like detained everybody in terms of camera, oh yeah, and they got some stuff about cameras too, saying, hey, you have to have a warrant to actually go through the memory cards. If you have probable cause, you could only go through certain amount. Like, I feel like they're coming with weak ass like reasons to hopefully entice the judge to drop the evidence. I don't see it be dropped, but it is a shot in the dark. If the evidence was dropped, he would get out of jail, 100%. But I don't see the evidence being dropped. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. What else? What are y'all saying? Somebody said the feds win, yeah, over 90%. Keith and Dirk video. What's that? What's Keith and Dirk? Chief Keef, Lil Durk. What video you guys talking about? Vault? Oh my god. More conspiracy theories. Let's watch this real quick.
At around 3 o'clock in the morning on June 5, 2013, the Chicago Police Department were dispatched to the 7200 block of South Green Street after receiving a tip that there was a man with a loaded firearm walking around the area. When the Chicago police arrived on the scene, they spotted Lil Durk attempting to hide a loaded .40 caliber handgun inside of his Hyundai Sonata and immediately arrested Durk on the spot. Less than 2 years prior to this, Lil Durk was arrested and charged with possession of a firearm with a defaced serial number. According to multiple reports, back in October of 2011, the Chicago police were doing the usual patrol through Lil Durk's hood when they came across Durk chasing another individual through the streets. When the cops began to intervene, Durk darted into a nearby alleyway and tossed a loaded nickel semi-automatic handgun underneath a car. Lil Durk then ran inside a home on the 6400 block of South Eggleston where police ultimately found Durk sitting on a couch and arrested him. The charge he received for this incident was a Class 3 felony that can carry a 2 to 5 year sentence in an Illinois state prison. Since this was Lil Durk's first offense, Durk was able to plead guilty to a reduced charge of aggravated, unauthorized use of a weapon and was sentenced to 1 year in jail. Durk served 87 days of that sentence until he was released on parole on July 27, 2012. With his parole ending on July 27, 2013. That means that during his second arrest on June 5, 2013, Lil Durk was already out on parole for a previous felony weapons charge. Things were not looking good for Durk. After being booked into jail, a Cook County judge set Lil Durk's bond to $100,000, which means that in order to be released, Durk would need to come up with 10% of that money in cold hard cash. Despite being signed to Def Jam at the time, it seems that Lil Durk didn't have access to $10,000 and allegedly reached out to Chief Keef for some new Green Mountain Coffee.
Hold up. Let me let this motherfucker get their money off the. Is that the motherfucker's voice? This nigga got a real documentary voice. Fuck.
Assistance, but Keef didn't show much of an interest in wanting to help Lil Durk out. While this was never confirmed by Durk or Keef themselves, it's pretty clear that there was something going on between the two. When Lil Durk was initially arrested, members of O Block, 300, 600, and more were tweeting out their condolences to Lil Durk. Chief Keef, on the other hand, didn't post anything on social media about Durk other than this somewhat cryptic tweet on June 13, 2013 saying, OTG, hashtag only the glow, which is a play on Lil Durk's OTF, only the family. Durk sat in the Cook County jail for over a month before he could come up with the $10,000 bond money to be released.
Wait, this is our Cook County like holding cell? Look, god damn it. Imagine in here full of old savages. Oh my god.
And according to rival rapper and gang member P. Rico, Lil Durk got beat up in jail and even mentioned that the notorious shooter D. Rose wouldn't even leave his cell. Once home free, Durk took to Twitter and tweeted the infamous lyrics to Chief Keef's First Day Out, further hinting at the fact that Keef didn't bother to help him get out of jail. Days later, Chief Keef would once again tweet OTG. Lil Durk would then proceed to go on somewhat of a rant on Twitter, starting out with shouting out Lil Reese and Fredo Santana for keeping it real with him. Then goes on to say that Chief Keef would have been killed if it wasn't for his affiliation with 300. Durk then states that he's better off beefing with the opposition and seems to banish Chief Keef from the block by saying, "Where are you gonna spend it at? Because you can't come around here with it." 10 minutes later, Lil Durk continues his rant by saying, "All the money but can't go get D-Rose? Laugh out loud. Bad enough he's on your ass already." He then tweets, "If you're squad, why didn't you get T-Slick or D-Rose? You got a bigger deal, right?" And then ends his rant with, "Warning, I'm not Soulja Boy. This shit can get ugly." Chief Keef soon fires back by tweeting, "Just bought a 2013 four-wheeler for $10,000, which was the exact amount of money needed to bond out Lil Durk." Keef then goes on by saying he is O-Block and closes the conversation by saying he can't believe Lil Durk was stunting for Twitter. Chief Keef would then find himself in various legal situations throughout the rest of 2013 and even ended off the year by being sentenced to 90 days in a rehab facility in Malibu, California. Upon being released from rehab, Keef returned home only to find O-Block requesting $7,500 in cash to bail out an incarcerated O-Block member by the name of Trey 5. Trey 5 was arrested on November 11, 2011 for aggravated battery and discharge of a firearm. He was being held in the Cook County Jail on a $250,000 bond and had been sitting in there for over 2 years at the time. O-Block claimed to already have around $18,000 for the bond, which is why they asked Chief Keef for $7,500. giving them $25,000 in total to bail out Trey 5. Keefe made it seem like it was no big deal to give them the money, claiming he had just recently spent the same amount on shoes. But when asked to actually give them the money a week later, Chief Keefe said he threw it all in the club and ended up not giving them a dime. This soon resulted in a situation that would change Chicago drill music forever. On March 26, 2014, Chief Keefe was ordered to appear in a Chicago courtroom in regards to one of his many legal troubles at the time. While at court, members of O Block such as Boss Top and OJ, along with some THF 46 members, allegedly broke into a home in Northfield that was being rented by Chief Keefe's former manager, Uncle Roe, and Keefe himself. The group was armed and allegedly went through the entire house, stealing a wide variety of designer clothes, bags, and shoes. It was also reported that Boss Top even stole Chief Keefe's daughter's clothes and diapers, along with
the diaper bandit. Fuck. I remember, so quick story. Before me and Vaughn, like, we did the interview, like, Vaughn was like, yo, he was like, nigga, you be knowing what's going on in Chicago. I'm like, Vaughn, what you talking about, man? And he'd be like, yo, and he said, yo, this Boss Top. I didn't even know how Boss Top looks. He said, this Boss Top back here. I said, what the fuck? Only thing I could think about Boss, I'm like, that's the nigga that stole all the motherfucking diapers out Chief Keefe's crib. God damn, that nigga stole even detergent, deodorant. Now, I didn't know this part of the story. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I just thought that nigga was just down bad. I didn't know that, like, this sounds like they were stealing it because Keefe wasn't about to pay somebody's bond. I thought that nigga was just a crackhead. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Laundry detergent and deodorant. While this was taking place, one of the
that nigga sound like Mealy Mall.
people inside the house, rumored to be Brandon Zerer, aka Twin City CEO, based off these tweets, called 911 and reported that there was an armed robbery at the home. Then, moments later, Chief Keefe returned home from court where Boss Top would allegedly snatch Chief Keefe's iconic Johnny Dang piece off his neck, while O-Block OJ would reportedly snatch GBE Capo's Jesus piece. This would escalate the situation to an entirely different level when a 33-year-old man and associate of Chief Keefe by the name of Terrence Smith was unfortunately shot during this altercation. After the shots were fired, the group allegedly stole Chief Keefe's silver 2010 Jeep Grand Cherokee and fled the scene. Chief Keefe and the other Glow Gang members inside the house then rushed Terrence Smith to the hospital, where it was determined he would luckily survive his injuries. When questioned by authorities, nobody said a word, which resulted in no arrests being made, but officers in the Gang Enforcement Division released a document stating that the Black Disciples are having an internal conflict and listed 3 photos of the persons of interest in the situation, with one of the people being Tyree Davis, aka Boss Top. The official document stated, officers assigned...
Yo, this nigga got the creepy music and everything. Damn, this nigga found the cutouts from the newspaper. This nigga good. Yo, Trap Geek, this nigga coming for you, boy. This nigga coming for you, boy. Trap Geek, get on your shit. This nigga coming. What's the other Chicago page? No, actually, that nigga's, I won't even call him the GOAT. That nigga, he looked like he doing the murders. Remember the nigga who I played his video and he just telling you who killing who? He was like, yeah, he clapped him then, he shot him then. That nigga telling you last words and everything. I'm like,
the Gang Enforcement Division have received information that an internal conflict has arisen among members of the Black Disciples. On March 26, 2014, there was an attempted murder and home invasion in Northfield, Illinois, in which Black Disciple Keith Cozart, aka Chief Keefe's associate Terrence Smith, was shot. This incident is believed to be related to the internal conflict. A silver 2010 Jeep Grand Cherokee belonging to Cozart was reportedly stolen during the above incident. A possible offending vehicle is a gold or silver minivan, unknown make or model, with Tennessee license plates. The following factions of Black Disciples may experience internal discord: O-Block, Lamron, and Brick City 600. Chief Keefe didn't say much publicly about the robbery until 3 months later when he released a series of tweets stating, "I clothed you, B, put money in your lint ball pockets. I tried to glow you up. See, it worked. You don't look dirty no more. I'm nothing like these guys, but we look alike. Way higher form and fashion, and I'm loyal. I was giving lil dirty folks clothes. And money. I'm talking hundreds. Get them ones up out of here. Folks, they stole KK clothes out of her room. detergent, deodorant, and all on Bloods. They stretched that all right. Montclair's, earrings.
God damn, they stole KK's diaper. Holy, man. I ain't gonna lie. I remember when I was reporting on this in the Warren Shark, I'm like, damn, these niggas are really savages. They will steal the fucking diaper off the fucking baby. If that was not a savage, like, come on, man. I didn't know this was whole backstory. Yeah, that's why niggas be like saying I knew everything. Nigga, I didn't know none of this bullshit. The fuck? I didn't know niggas was, I never knew it was even like niggas with Keith. That like during that whole shooting shit, I covered it. I thought it was the ops. I didn't know it was like Keith's own like BD niggas.
Robins, Trues, Gucci bags, Pellies, Louis Vuitton coats, I can go on and on. But when I found out, I bought it again. And then ends the discussion with, I gave you the glow so you can eat, not try to compete. Lil Dirty GD, folks. Chief Keef would also later call out Boss Top by his real name by tweeting, Tyree Davis stole this too. With
Wait. Why it was say, he said, look, he said, wait. He said, not trying to, I gave you the glow so you could eat, not try to compete. Little Dirty GD, folks. Keith is a BD, right? Why would he call, ain't Boss Top a BD too? Chat. I don't know.
GD, folks. Chief Keef would also later call out Boss Top by his real name by tweeting, Tyree Davis stole this too, with an Instagram link to a now deleted photo. Keef would later do the same thing to his former go-to producer Young Chop by tweeting out, old stuff Tyree Pittman stole while I was in court one day, with another Instagram leak to a now deleted photo. Shortly after this revealing Twitter rant, Lil Durk and THF Basie would post a video to social media taunting Chief Keef and GBE Koppel by wearing Koppel's stolen chain, while posted up in front of a TV playing Chief Keef's Close That Door music video. At the end of the video, you can even see Lil Durk pointing to Chief Keef's chain on the TV and saying, we got that too. A few weeks later, Chief Keef moved to Los Angeles, California, and hasn't returned back to Chicago, ever since he was betrayed by those he once called family.
Wait, are they trying to say that Keith got ran out of Chicago? I'm gonna be honest, I never knew that Dirk and Keith shit went that deep. I didn't know that Dirk was taunting Keith over stolen shit like that. I'm gonna be honest, just off this, it looked like Dirk was on some shit like, Keith, you soft. I don't know. Maybe Dirk was a demon then. This video make it seem like, yo, like Keith is a whole victim. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. This video make it seem like, yo, Dirk was basically saying to Keith the whole time, like, nigga, you not built like that. You not real like me. Like, I'm a real nigga. Like, you folding under pressure. You don't get your niggas out. I'm more loyal. That's what it made it sound like. And maybe that would make sense. Somebody just said in the chat, Dirk fed Sosa's block and Sosa didn't. Because ain't all them niggas who from O Block with Dirk, like, Buka, what was his name? Muwap, Vaughn. You would imagine that they would be with Keith, right? I don't know. This guy name is Evolve.
Bobby Smurf.
King Von's dark moment on Twitch. What is this, bro?
Hey, check this out.
Hey, how much money did you make last week?
$3,000.
This is based from rumors from the streets.
They want to know if you do a feature with Modell, P5, Malcolm. You know them? Nah. All right, never mind. He already told us about Tuka. He said Tuka one of his favorites to work with.
Wait. Chat, I think this is Tariq, the guy who runs Rolling Loud. No cap. It's no way the guy that runs the Rolling Loud don't know that Tuka is a deceased rapper from Illinois. No way.
They want to know about the Gleesh Place video.
Oh, Gleesh Place coming soon. And I do a feature with all them niggas. Tell them just send them money.
Yeah, we need that bag. 100 racks. 100 racks of feet.
I don't think they got it. Don't get me started on this bitch. I be sick as y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know. I be tricking on this bitch. Say the names who went through the features again.
He'd have to scroll up. I can't even see that shit.
Hey, y'all, listen to the names he said went through the features.
We'll get a clip of it and we'll send it to you.
Tell me names. Listen to the names he said want to do a feature with.
They want to know if you'd ever do a song with Young and Ace, Jada Youngin, and K. I don't know who that is.
No, say the other names you said.
You gotta scroll up so I can read that. Can you do that for me? If you do a feature with Modell, Tyreek, P5, or Malcolm.
Who the fuck? Look how folks look.
That's a no.
Hey, this is Slutty, right? Pause. Like, that name sounds crazy. The other nigga was Muwap, right? This is Slutty, right? I got all the names right. This guy died with Vaughn, I believe. Am I tripping? No, this is Louis. Okay, so this is Louis. Yeah, I heard he was rocking out for Vaughn.
All right, I'm assuming that's a no.
Hey, supposed to talk the fuck you on some police shit.
On
How they get this drone footage of O-Block?
October 8th, 2020, King Von made a guest appearance on Rolling Loud's Twitch show, The Leak, a live show that discusses all of the upcoming releases in the hip-hop industry. The first half of the show goes as planned, with the hosts asking King Von various questions about his upcoming project, Welcome to O-Block, and his plans for the future. But it wasn't until the very end of the stream where things started to get really, really dark. A user suddenly appeared in the Twitch chat under the alias SaltyKnob713 and proceeded to write this message in the chat. At Rolling Loud, ask Vaughn if he'd do a feature with Modell, Tyreek, P5, or Malcolm. The hosts begin to relay this message to King Von, but his reaction to it seems very odd, doesn't it?
They want to know if you do a feature with Modell, P5, Malcolm.
No, yo, why his face look like that?
Begin to relay this message to King.
Why his face look like that? He's like, oh, wait, hold on, it sounds familiar.
Vaughn, but his reaction to it seems very odd, doesn't it?
They want to know if you do a feature with Modell, P5, Malcolm.
He's like, vaguely familiar. This sounds vaguely familiar.
Malcolm. You know them? Nah. Alright, never mind.
While definitely confused, it almost seems like this question shocked King Von, almost like it put him on the spot. This awkward moment fortunately doesn't last for long, as it seems like the hosts may have realized that King Von must not know who Modell, Tyreek, P5, or Malcolm are, and diffuse the situation by suddenly bringing up Tuka, a 15-year-old rival gang member of King Von who passed away after being shot at a bus stop back in 2011.
He already told us about Tuka. He said Tuka one of his favorites to work with.
The conversation then proceeds forward with the
I can't tell if Tariq was trolling right there or he really didn't know.
Hosts asking King Von when the music video for Gleesh Place is dropping. Von quickly responds by letting them know that the video is coming soon, then suddenly refers back to the now irrelevant question of whether or not he would do a feature with Modell, P5, Tyreek, or Malcolm. 4 names that he seems to have never heard of.
They want to know about the Gleesh Place video.
Oh, Gleesh Place coming soon. And I do a feature with all them niggas. Tell them just send them money. I don't think they got it.
Now, if you notice, King Von, who was fairly calm and relaxed throughout the whole stream, is now extremely energetic, running throughout his house, searching for his friends while repeatedly asking the hosts to say the names again.
Say the name to one to the features again.
He'd have to scroll up. I can't even see that shit.
Hey, y'all, listen to the names he said one to the features.
We'll get a clip of it and we'll send it to you.
This traumatic situation changed Modell forever and was a major turning point. More shots into Miles's back. The two relatives were soon rushed to a nearby hospital.
Yo, whoever the fuck this nigga is, Wildin' Plug, this nigga move fast. An hour ago, DJ Akademiks speaks on Lil Uzi giving Britney the beats. This is a stream clip. This nigga move quick. God damn it.
He was a well-known drug dealer in the area. Tough time identifying the body. This case, Reek did not survive. And once again, this case is still unsolved. 29th, 2014, and hopes to obtain a deal with...
All right, man. I don't know why y'all be doing this to me every time, man. Like, listen, man, I'm going to try to take a nap after this, man. I want to keep reading about all this murder, kill, death, that shit, man. Come on, man. Y'all niggas cut this fucking malarkey out, all right? Y'all cut this out. Oh, since, I think she already kind of put it out there. I want to send my biggest congratulations, I've known for a while, to my sister, Nadeska. She is pregnant. She announced it in her comment section. A lot of people are wishing her congratulations. She is pregnant, and I am very happy for her. She has been a sister to me, a very, just positive person in helping me in my development, my growth. She is, gonna have, I don't know the sex of the, actually I think I do, but I won't say it. I'm glad she announced it and I didn't slip up and say nothing before. But I am tremendously proud of her. I remember a lot of conversations we had on camera and even off camera. And I remember she was even really kind of feeling it out to say, hey, like, are we really at a place where women could have a child and still work? Or, she's always been on camera for her whole career. Or as soon as you have a kid, you got to just go ghost and just like kind of like abandon your job. And I remember just telling her, I'm like, yo, listen, we were watching what Cardi B was doing, watching what other women were doing. And I was like, no, it's the wave now. It's cool. Like, work as long as you could work and then take the time you need to take. But having a child don't mean you're got to be out of the limelight for a year. And I'm glad she, agreed. I'm glad she, she's been working so long in this industry that it's just amazing that, she could still have a personal life, one that she keeps very private, by the way, which, I've always tried to respect. So, and I would never speak about this if she wasn't publicly confirming it to people. But I'm extremely happy for her, and I want to see how her being a mother changes her, because me and her, we've been on kind of the same plight for a little while, or like Lane. I've always said I'm not ready for kids because I'm going so hard at like trying to accomplish my goals within my job that I don't think I'm at the point to fully give love and care and be a father to a child, and that will happen at some point when I'm ready to when I feel like I've accomplished enough and I'm ready to just start a family, and that's a new frontier. And I think for her, she was on that wave for a long time too. And if you really think about her career, she's done so much, from writing for so many different outlets, from getting on camera, MTV, obviously a Complex. She's done a phenomenal job at Apple. She has so many other things. She's done Coachella, all type of great stuff. I'm happy that she is finding personal happiness in this industry. What happens with this industry is that you have to pick one. You either pick your job or you pick some type of sanity and happiness in family life or personal life. A lot of people can't do both. A lot of rappers, I'll tell you, once they start getting to being a father and family life, that's almost the time they quote unquote fall off, because the lifestyle is much different than the lifestyle that hip hop seems to promote and uplift people who are single, uplift people who don't got kids, uplift people who are bachelors, uplift people who could drop everything on the drop of a dime, get on a plane, go all over the place. She's done that for years, and I'm pretty sure she's still gonna have a very fruitful career. Salute to her over there at Apple holding it down. But I'm extremely proud of her, and I'm happy that she is now becoming a mother. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I had to say that to change the mood because y'all had me on the Chirac shit. I'm like, ugh. All right. What else? Oh, what else I was going to talk about? Wait, I forgot. Give me 1 second. By the way, I miss the desk and I miss Wayne. I'm gonna be honest with you. Everyday struggle is still like, I love it. You know. There's a few things I want to address, but I'm not gonna address it tonight. I'm gonna leave it for tomorrow or the day after. There's an Alex Jones and Joe Button thing going on with the Andrew Schultz thing going on. By the way, I'm gonna be on Andrew Schultz show on Monday. We gonna confront that head on. There's no Joe Button shit I gotta talk about today. 50 Cent, Lil Kim. I don't care about that. Let me see what else. What else? What else? What else? Diddy talking about some shit. Glock 9 and Hot Boy with RICO charges. All right, I'm gonna save all these topics for tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow expect an earlier stream. I'm not gonna stream this late. I want to do an afternoon stream, maybe for a couple of hours. I want to gamble, talk to y'all a little bit. I've left a few topics on the table, so I will most likely see y'all tomorrow. Chat, I've been rocking with y'all for 4 hours and 20 minutes. I appreciate y'all giving me y'all time, y'all ears, and obviously y'all minds. Hopefully I've entertained you and uplifted you in some type of way, educated you, or at least we got educated together. I'm gonna come back tomorrow, and I keep hearing y'all. Yo, let me just address the SimCourt thing real quick. The SimCourt thing don't even really apply. I know why y'all want to bring me to SimCourt, right? Y'all want to bring me to SimCourt because me and Angelica, we were together in Florida, right? Me and Angelica have not seen each other like in about a month now. You get me? Like we were together for a small period of time. It's not like we're back together, nothing like that. It's like I don't have anything bad to say about her. I don't think she has anything bad to say about me. We're in our separate corners. I don't think this is a SimCourt type of thing. It's different if it's like, yo, we were like back together, but we aren't back together. That's not the case. Okay? So I don't think SimCourt applies. But if y'all think it applies, I don't know what we would be talking about. You get me? I know y'all think that I'm like addicted to toxic shit, but I'm not addicted to toxic stuff. For some of the toxic previous stuff that allows me to be in the space I'm in now, respectfully, I think me and her, we have matured a little bit where we could tell when we don't want to be around each other and we could just separate. And I think that's good. So again, we were around each other for a small period of time. It was cool. And then we decided that, hey, we didn't want to be around each other, and then we just separated, and it's fine. You get me? So I don't think that's a SimCourt type of thing. Why do I keep telling me to talk about Henny Dummies? And again, yeah, I mean, I don't know what else I should say about Angelica. I don't think, yo, y'all really don't like her, huh? And I mean, me and her, we do have like a history. I don't want to be on here defending her either. So all I'm just saying is that, hey, I hung out with her for a bit. It was cool. We spent some time together, and then we decided, yo, this ain't gonna work. Okay. Why am I not doing the Drake verse? All right, we can do Drake verse. Wait, why do I keep saying what happened with Akademiks? Somebody said she can't be out there embarrassing me. Well, we're not together, bro. Like, yo, she's a grown woman, you know. Also, let me tell you this: what women consider embarrassing these days, trust me, it was shocking. So, as long as she's single, I'm single. Like you listen, when I'm with the girl, I usually say I could embarrass her and she could embarrass me. But if I'm dealing with somebody, we both single, we can't embarrass each other. Akademiks? Wait, what the fuck is Akademiks? Like, Akademiks got caught. What? All right. Don't try to put no case on my boy Akademiks. I almost want to hop in the voice chat and talk to y'all about this Henny thing. Except I know if I get in that bitch, I will never leave. I know. I can tell already. Let me see. What the hell is going on with Henny though? Okay. I'm seeing a bunch of people say a bunch of shit though. Somebody said they set up Akademiks. Let me go. I'm in the chat, nigga. Chat. Okay, so someone sent me a screenshot. And it's a screenshot. The evidence says, let's fuck. Then he says, oh my effing whatever. The person's smiling. Then he says, it's mad. Since you're still young, but 6 years ain't shit. For olders, like 30 and 40 would be alright. Since both people matured. Okay, all right. I got the Henny explanations. I don't know if those allegations were full, but this was Henny said. Henny said the screenshots are cropped and made to seem like I went out my way to approach her. She messaged me first saying hi. I said, yo, back. She said, oh my God, are you from London? I said, yes. She said, yes, me too. And then I said, oh my God, let's fuck. Okay. At this point, I did not know if it was a male or female or that she was 16. I literally didn't even know if it was a troll. It was one of those weird, overly horny type jokes that I bust with people, especially from that certain Discord server we were in. Wait, is he not in the Discord server no more? He said the screenshots is cropped and made it seem like I knew her age, then said let's fuck, or I knew who she even was, then said let's fuck. So he's saying that he didn't know who this person was, and him saying let's fuck was just like, it could have been anybody. So was it a troll account that's trying to set him up? Is Henny in here? If Henny is in here, I'll just go in a chat with you. All right, chat. I don't think I have the full information. Listen. I'm yo, no. I'm gonna. Is that odds? Yo, I'm gonna join chat off stream and let's talk about it there, because this is random. Should we do this on stream or off stream? Grant, what do you think? All right, everybody's saying off stream. Everybody's saying off stream. Yeah, off stream. Off stream. All right, good. All right, anyway, yeah, we're moving on from that. Okay, what the hell else I had to say? Oh, let's listen to this Drake record. Before I even play it, well, maybe somebody didn't hear it. Let me just play it then. What were y'all thoughts on Drake on this? I think it's a Brent Faiyaz record. I don't know how to say his name right. Here we go. It's called Wasting Time. This would be like a smash hit. Like, I feel like it feels like a Brent Faiyaz track. By the way, his part sounds good too. Don't get me twisted. But I feel like if you're gonna have Drake on the song, Drake has a very long verse. I say break his verse up. I don't know if that's possible. He has a really long verse. He raps for like a minute and like almost 30 seconds. You sing for 2 minutes and 30 seconds straight. Mix it up a little bit. That's what I would think. It's cool. I don't think it's like a fucking smash hit. And I think the sequencing could help that, because I like both of their parts. I like Drake part and I like his part. But I feel like it's a drag a little bit. That was the difference between Your Mind Still. Your Mind Still, it worked. It was concise enough. It was just hitting. I don't know. I feel like it could be sequenced better for it to be a hit. You get me? I think that was the end of it. All right. Anyway. All right, chat. Let me get off of stream. I'm gonna try to check out Discord and see what's the happenings. Right. I'm gonna go in there and see what's going on. But chat. Expect me to either be on tomorrow. I think tomorrow around afternoon, because I gotta stream this gambling. You know, salute to Steak. You know, that's my peoples. They're like, yo, Ak, we got some money for you. You trying to gamble? I'm like, of course. I'm down to make a lot of money. What's up? All right. Anyway, I'm about to join right now and just hear what the fuck is going on. But chat, I love y'all. Thank you for rocking with me for 4.5 hours. It's been my pleasure being your host, being your humble servant, being someone who is here to entertain you, hopefully educate you, definitely try to enlighten you. You guys do the same for me. Thank you for the support. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for the support of my YouTube videos, also on other platforms. I love y'all. I'm going to Discord. All right. Bye.